welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. How's it going, Sky Kittens? How's it going, Trizek? Oh my goodness, Trizek, this dramatic reading. We'll get to the dramatic reading in a second here. Hold on. Let's at least get everything started. Oh my goodness, the Bob is the Bob. Hydrate, you got it. How are you doing, Bob? I hope you're doing well. Sadness, hello, hello. Hello, hello, everyone. I can't believe we're actually staying relatively on top of the trash right now. A little surprised. I guess when we're not cleaning up the entire map, it's not that bad. We've got a captain's log as well. Nice. We do that. You had a day off, so you enjoyed it? Oh my goodness, Bob, that's amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get ourselves sorted here first. We need to stay focused today. You stay focused, because the last couple... Man, Randy does not want us to stay focused, does he at all? Oh my goodness, Randy. Randy, please. It's what, Ender? Yeah, pretty much everyone here. We'll probably just go and do mass death and destruction to anyone who tries to leave. That'll go down after one hit, probably one hit, probably one hit. Okay, this won't be that hard. It's pretty easy. My goodness, Thrust, put some clothes on. Oh my god, so we gotta go sort this out. First things first, we're just gonna go take our melee boys and we're just gonna put them right there. Solved. All right. We'll let them figure it out with these guys. They should be able to get here before them. Ooh, maybe not. It'll be tight. Oh, on fire. Okay, that fire is pretty bad from the impids. All right, hold on. Whoa, my goodness. Single fishes are crazy. Melee. Oh, that was that, oh my gosh, are you gonna burn to death? What's going on over here? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. All right, come this way for a second. There you go, it's within range. There we go, no longer on fire, no longer in control. Okay, good. Solved and sorted. There you go. So right-hand Lucas, while you know, not doing well, is at least covered in fire foam. Sorted. Hey, Sky Kittens. Or hey, Solar, how's it going? Oh my goodness. Solar, we got so much going on right now. Think tight. Oh. Sweeper, can you help? Okay. Get this guy. Okay. Cool. Who just died? That guy died. Fire damage. Okay, you go rescue. You go capture. Oh my goodness, this is such a mess. Tiffy, you go capture. Sky, you go capture. And then everyone else sort out the fire. Yeah, we'll probably lose the solar panel, but might be able to save the wind turbine. No, we're gonna lose the wind turbine as well. But that'll be it. We'll just lose those. It'll be fine. Alright, lifter's already on it. I'll have you just prioritize that. It's fine. Alright, well, that was exciting. It's an exciting start. How are you all doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Holy moly, can we move that slag? Get everything else dealt with. Okay. We have time for a second, just as taken care of. Perfect, alright. We have a handful of things that have been redeemed. Let us look at those things. First things first, Captain's Log. We need to be focused today, right? That's what we were saying. We gotta be focused today. We gotta be focused. Captain's Log. 7th of April, May, 5522. We find ourselves in a pretty good situation, except for prison problems. We're in a pretty good situation. We've gotten ourselves to where Zaldor actually has proper armor on again. Although it's already taken quite... Oh no, he doesn't have proper armor. We need to go and give him the Mech Lord armor. We need to go and fight Apocrytons for it. So we must fight more Apocrytons. We must also get more armor for the rest of the team, as we're still struggling to have enough proper armor. Both Zeldad and Thrust are missing their armor. Once that has been accomplished, and we go and we fight a couple more Apocrytons... Simply one more for Zaldor to get the final nano-structuring chip required for his armor. We can then change our focus to going on a raid. A raid, you say? Yes, indeed. We're gonna go and... I want to go raid these guys. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna raid them. With a massive robot army. At least that's the goal. What happened? 2 stoned. Nice. Way too stoned. So we'll go and attack them with a massive robot army. See what can be done. See the power of our robots. We do also want another... Man, this thing's like nearly broken. We do want another War Queen. So technically, we need 2 more Pocratons. We have some fighting to do. Let us prepare. End log. Hey Pat, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Last year, remember there was a huge drug problem in the colony? Yes. Yes. Last time we had a big drug problem, and we are slowly working on withdrawals. Zaldor's down to 7 days left of withdrawals until that's no longer a problem. Thrust is down to only 5 days. Those withdrawals are gone. We got 8.8. You guys don't have any problems. Man, Tiffy's missing all your toes. You're fine. You're fine. You've got 11 days. You've got 11 days. So 11 days and less is what we're looking at. But yeah, as soon as we need to get drug problems sorted, armor built, 2 more Pocratons fought, and then at least 2 more Pocratons. Major securities. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. And then we raid. So between today and tomorrow, I'm hoping we can get all those things done. We'll see what happens. I might have to go help him. He seems to be struggling. Very sleepy. Oof. I mean, very sleepy could be good to put on prisoners if we wanted. Reinforced barrels. Ooh, always do want some more. We almost have 20,000. Holy, yeah, we'll take that. I'm sure we can get some money back. Oh, we're not selling that plasteel sword. That's ours. Yeah, we can sell all of these. I'm not going to use any of these bows. Or that pistol, or these bows. We'll hold on to those. That's all fine. Good helm, okay. Still 5,000 down. Wow. We only have 66 beer? Man, we really did switch off from beer, didn't we? We need to produce more beer. Oh, that's right. Ken from the YouTube comments did mention we need to go and fix our hydroponics. We'll go do that in a second here. Yeah, maybe we don't get all of these barrels. Get like 2 more barrels. Let's get like 4 more barrels. That's fine. Got 3,000 down. That's okay. Lorraine, I'm gonna need you to rescue Big Ethanol. He's a struggling over here. All right, what was it? We needed to change this one. We needed to change this one. It's too close. It's two blips away from one to the other, so Blight can jump between the two. So we need to go get that done. That should fix it. Get that done. We also need to go and chop down more trees within the house. Get those all cleared out. Perfect. All right, so that's all cleared. And then what else did we have? Oh yes, that's right. We have Trizak's. We have Trizak's dramatic reading. Trizak, you very much needed this dramatic reading, did you not? It was very required. Let's just turn off this power so we have to start saving up some. Alcohol binging, don't worry about it. Just don't you die. You can binge on alcohol, just don't die. It's fine. All right, Trizak, let's take a look at this dramatic reading here. Oh man, I'm really bad at reading these. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really bad at reading these when you change out the letters. All right. Hello, kitten. What are you talking with another alpha male? Please, kitten, say it isn't so. My goodness. Are you being a good kitten there, Trizak? Oh my goodness. Are we gonna be okay here? Did anyone lose? Did anyone like burn off any limbs, or are we still okay? Okay, the legs didn't burn. We're fine. We can always make extra bionic arms and legs if we need to. We can do those. The Archaeotech stuff we can't quite do. And these we can't get up and running until we get more bandwidth, which is a hard thing we need to deal with right now. Replicon is, yep. We're just like 10 days. 10 days and it's solved and sorted. We just need a little bit more time. We'll be okay. Animals aren't starving. Animal filth is a problem. Why is animal filth a problem? Shouldn't be. Oh, they are just munching through these. Holy. I don't know if we can keep up with the agriculture demands here. We have extremely high agricultural demands. We are doing a lot of planting. Alright, here we go. Beer's back on the menu. Good, good. That's what we need. Getting some more kibble going. Excellent. I thought you could go ahead and pick up this. Great, thanks. Excellent mace. Right hand Luke's. No one's taking this good helmet, really? Guess everyone's got better helmets than, huh? Okay. Oh, I didn't want you to trade. My bad, sorry. Instinct, we just always talk. No, grab your weapon. There you go. Good, good. Good, good. All right. Okay, let's go speed up time. Yeah, we're actually burning through garbage. It's pretty good. So, do you have any bandwidth? You have a tiny bit of bandwidth. One is in gestation. What? Who does not have the steel? Oh, jeez. Manhunter pack. Ooh, it's a bunch of rhinos. If I remember correctly, rhinos can't actually get into the base, so we should be okay. Maybe. We're not gonna risk it. We're gonna turn this on just in case. Oh no, they can get in the base. Oh no. No, they can get in the base. All right. I thought they wouldn't be able to get over the fences or of the barricades. Nope, nope. You can easily get over those. All right. Okay, we're in trouble. We gotta go. Hey, Maverick, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Good to have you here. Get in position. Ethanol, move up. Zaldad, Tiffy, Green, right hand Luke. Zeldar, get over here. Lancers, move in. I want the paramedics. Give me my Lancers. The Lancers in. We're fighting the best we can here. Get over there, get over there. You move here. Alright, we should be okay. Whew, got him. Right as we get into position. It's when is when we got him. Oh, yikes. Oh man, with that power outage, that's not good. We lose all of our controls. Not ideal. Man, Thrust, you gotta get some clothes on, man. So you guys reset on your actions. There we go. Back to full speed ahead. You really got to get this bandwidth problem sorted ASAP here. It's a real issue. New quest. Nothing we care about. Nice. Do we have any lifters that are active right now? We have one lifter who's active. He's doing the job. All right, here we go. We got him back again. Power's back on. Go and clear out all these dead bodies. Oh, man, this lifters is so great. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and ask. Some of these guys are bleeding out, so it's fine. Got their own lung rot from just being stuck with all the dead. Yeah, no, none of these are good to eat. Oh no, there's two over here that are good to eat. Good. More rhinos we can eat. Nice. Kind of crazy they didn't actually hit either of these, huh? What's going on, buddy? Okay, it's just withdrawals. You're fine. Rust, you okay with just not wearing a shirt, I guess? Okay. I mean, it's April, May, so it's not that cold, but it's kind of cold. Man, look at all the rhinos. We're gonna be eating pretty good for a while. I was thinking we're gonna need a hunt soon, but I guess that problem's been solved. Don't have to worry about that for a while then, huh? Okay. Everything's underway, we're getting everything fixed. We are still incredibly low on uranium, huh? I went berserk and immediately went down. These guys are just so injured all the time. It's just, they're never not. One person's injured and the other, one person's berserk and the other one's berserk, but they just take one hit. That's it. She takes care of him. Problem solved. Prison. We'll farm him. Prisoner, we'll farm him. We're gonna farm both of them. Make sure we have enough for Ender. Speaking of which, can we go ahead and put Ender back in the pod? No, 10 days out. Oh, we can put Lorene back in. We can get anything from the high main. See what kind of genetics we can acquire. This really should be separated into multiple grow zones, shouldn't it? So a blight doesn't just destroy it, but it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Colonist needs rescue? What? Good gracious, big ethanol. Rusting exposure, minor. Yeah, it's a lot. It's just cross-faded, it's crazy while having an addiction problem. We're trading a more severe addiction for lighter addictions. That's what we're doing. Oh my god, is he berserked again immediately? That's crazy. Shouldn't be doing that. Ooh, he just got beat to death. That's not good. Yep, that's unfortunate. I believe that does give us negative moods, though, right? Oh, they don't care. Oh, interesting. Prisoner on prisoner death does not result in a negative mood. Huh. It's a new one. Didn't know that. Alright, so we got these two and this one. So we got these three that we're working on here. We really need to go and get steel. Is there a steel? There is a steel deposit we can go run over to. I kind of need us to get off of the whole addiction problem, the whole withdrawals, before we can go do it. I have a big issue right now. 3 days. 5 days. We are so close. Ooh, Bulkos Trader. Actually, that might be exactly what we needed. Can we buy steel? We sell chickens. We sell our lambs, calf, and dromedary babies, as well as our baby alpacas. We can even sell our foals. Get us up to 900. It's pretty good. Holy horses. Okay, we have too many horses. We have 7 age 1 male stallions. That's too many. They're out of here. Oh my goodness, that's 4,000 silver. My good gracious. Okay, well, what do we want? We have 200 components. We probably don't actually need to buy anymore, do we? Steel. 720. Man, it doesn't even do a real dent in what we wanted. We can also buy the uranium too, which I will happily go and buy. That's totally worth it. Granite blocks. I will buy all of those granite blocks as well. I will also buy all the granite blocks. I want the components and the advanced components as well. Refine on Nutramine. We don't need it anytime soon. We can sell off our hides. Plenty of rhino leather. We'll hold on to that for now. Any duplicate traits? No duplicate traits. Alright, there we go. Got a bunch of beer now. Good, good. We'd like to see that. Our masterwork shirt that's not doing so well. Man, originally I thought we were going to be, like, using a lot of money, but I guess not. I mean, we could buy all the plasteel, too. Save us the trouble. Sell Sell all of our smoke leaf joints for a decent profit too. We'll hold on to the rhinoceros leather. Let's go and start making some gear out of that. Holy moly. Sterile tiles require silver? True. I don't know where we put sterile tiles, though. I don't know where we need them. We are going to keep the cloth. We're using that to make medicine. Do need that. Gee, how's our medicine doing? We're fine. I think we're okay. Alright, I think this is... I think it's fine. Some of the tiny bit of jade we have. There's no need for that. We'll just turn it into a sculpture later. Alright. Bam! Man, it didn't even fill this whole... I thought it was going to be a lot more here, filled up here. I mean, it's a lot. But it's not that much. Alright, cool. So this way we can always keep our traps online, and we can keep our actually, these barricades we could probably swap out, huh? We could trade them from granite to uranium. I mean, it means there's going to be a bigger drain on our uranium resources, though. So I don't know if we can do that right now. We're struggling to keep enough uranium in the stockpiles. How's it going, frogs? How are you doing today? Good to see you again. All right, steel's immediately being consumed. Withdrawals are down to just 8 days on the high end. We just need to make it through the last of the withdrawals, and then problems will be solved. Yeah? Look how much storage space we suddenly have. It's great. Keeps this space nice and empty. We like to see. Okay, all the repairs are being done here. Wow, there's still stuff out on the map. Still like silver and things out here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and unleash our robots onto the world. How are we doing with wildlife? Let's go do some more hunting. I know we got a little bit, but we could probably use more. Really use more potatoes too. Is this the last biotech stream? And yes, you're doing well? Not quite yet. I think it might be today and tomorrow. It all comes down to what Randy throws at us. It might be this whole week. But we're at the end game. We're in the end game. We've got just a few more things on our to-do list. That's it. There's a couple more things left on the to-do list. And then we'll be all finished up. We're gonna pause this one. I want them to split their time a little bit better. A little more uranium. Turn that one off. And then let's go turn this off and let ourselves stockpile a little more power here. We're kind of low on it. Is this armor? It is. Replicon's working on it. Although Replicon got... Oh, that's Lorene is working on this. Which is good. We do need more explosives. Also, another little annoying thing you can't modify is animals' genes. Oh my goodness. Think about... Actually, that would be crazy. Jailbreak. Ethanol is going to jailbreak people. Okay. Okay, run over here. Alright, Ethanol, I'm waiting on you. Prison break! Oh. Run, paramedic, run! Oh, they murdered our paramedic. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Wait, digging? What? No, you don't. Oh my goodness, right when you get raided. Amazing. Alright, they're gonna breach walls. That's unfortunate. Okay, there's only 14. This is not nearly as bad as it could have been. Unless there's more on the map somewhere. That's the only red I see on the map. But yeah, imagine if you could change genes for animals and you could have like your alpacas produce extra milk or extra wool. Or are like more like ferocious. So you can have like a more ferocious and aggressive like I don't know, mega sloth. or something. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty amazing. You take like the hostile nature of a cougar and you put it in a like a horse. You have your horse just being an aggressive war horse. That could be pretty funny. Alright, solved. Okay, you capture these two. The rest we'll deal with later. We're gonna have to come up here and... This is awkward. This is not really designed for us to be able to fight them, is it? Yeah. Well, this is gonna get awkward real fast. We're gonna need robots for sure. That's the only way this is gonna get done well. It actually means because where you are, we're gonna need you to like jump over to Sky Kittens right now. Get over here. All right. Lancer's in line. Nice, the Thumper is immediately down. Scyther's on him. Ooh, that Megasloth took a hit for... Get in there. Lorraine, you hang out in the back just in case. Left and looking you, or okay, Lawful can join with the right hand Luke here. All right, we need our melee team to really kind of keep these guys distracted here. Death of Lancer, that's perfectly fine. Sweepers, go get that one. Tiger Hand, go get this one. You go get that one. Sweepers, get that one. All right, get in there. Have to get in there. All right, now the lifter's down. That's fine. Tunneler, get up here. War Queen, release and get over here. Move up so we keep absorbing bullets. Alright, this is going fine. Okay, except left and look, I need you to not be absolutely annihilated by Tippy's shots. Okay. Where are you going? Sky Kittens, please. Nice. Oh. Hold on. Got one more. I didn't see this Lancer. There we go. Good job, everyone. Problem solved. They're running away. That's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, that worked out fine. We lost a handful of robots. 1, 2, 3. We only lost 4. It's not too bad. Could have been way worse. There's a mod that allows you to genetically modify animals. Nice. I'm glad there's a mod that lets you do that because that sounds really cool, being able to do that. Oh, he died of blood loss. Well, this is what you get for destroying the paramedic. All right, well, we're down to just Ender left in here, so it should be easy enough for us to maintain. There's 9 days out. Okay. All right, we just need a couple more days for people to finish off with their withdrawal symptoms here. 3.5. I think Thrust is the closest to done. Yeah, 1.8 days until Thrust is done. Yeah. zone that. Positive steel's gone. Zaldor's in a daze. Oh, unfortunate, but we'll hold. We lost a couple of lifters, didn't we? Ooh, that's bad timing, because I need to tell Zaldor's... I need to tell... Okay, well, the robots are going to be on a sad wander with, with Zaldor. I did not change that in time. Definitely should have done that. Ah, well, so it goes. We can hold off for a little bit. Most of our animals, I think, have escaped. I don't even know where... Oh, no, they're all down here. They'll be fed. We have the hay for them, so it's fine. Lance in gestation. It's all done. Okay, so we got the Lancer is done, and the Emerald of the Lifters is done. Okay. Come on, Thrust. You're so close to being done. Come on, buddy. Having a temper tantrum. 1.4 days, big guy. Just don't hit anything that'll explode on you. That's all that matters, okay? And more steel deposits are disappearing. We can go track this nan later. It's fine. Okay, he's done. Tharsis will at least get him through for a bit. He'll eat and he'll sleep and he'll be fine. Goodness. It's Vanilla Genetics Expanded, which came out before Biotech. Really? Okay. And it's full on splicing animals. Nice. That sounds awesome. I think that's a really cool addition. And not enclosed. Oh yeah, research. Guess we can go ahead and do the last research project. Why not, right? It's just, alright, well, it's the last research project here. We can dotterize, right? We can go do those two if we choose to, but we can get that last research project done. We got a Sanguiphage here. Maybe there's something in there we could use that'll help her. I don't know. Alright, Zelda, we need to come over here and just, like, repair these. We got, like, incapacitated lifters and stuff. I guess lost fully healed. Good. Alright, walls are connected. Perfect. Good job. Nice. Single-handedly fixed the wall. Now don't have to worry about it. Now we can go ahead and bring all the animals back in. That's what we like to see. Good. Potatoes. Oh no, it's rice, rather. Excuse me. I thought that was hay for some reason. Rice. Tyler, you're still going crazy? Come on, man. 4 days. Oh my goodness, 0.7 days. All right, we're almost down one addict. Oh my good gracious, let's get this addict sorted, we'll be fine. Once Thrust is no longer going crazy all the time, it should be easy. Replican's also got the same problem. Ooh, and a Psychic Soothe for males. That's going to make it a lot easier for those guys, too. Yeah, Replican's still going to struggle a bit. Still 4 days out. Ethanol's struggling really hard, too. Yeah, Ethanol's been really struggling. We might need to get some bionic replacements, because a lot of people are missing a lot of fingers and toes. And you can't replace feet in this game. Isn't that weird? You can't make a bionic foot for someone to lose just, like, if they lose a bunch of toes. The only way to really, like, repair their toes is to take off their whole leg. In that mod, you can make stuff like lizard thrombos. What? And you do it by mixing 2 genomes, and each genome has a different effect. I.e., you believe the lizard genome lets the animal spit acid. You can also split, oh my goodness, splice mega spiders with thrombos or muffalos with lizards. Jeez. Acid spitting mega spiders? Yeah, that's not terrifying. Mega spiders are already scary enough as is. Okay, get to work and get charging. Get these guys out of here. Zelda, we're gonna wake you up early. Go get these done. Go back to bed. Oh, repairing tunneler. Okay. Well, you're allowed to do anything, anytime, any day now. So we're not restricting our guys to specific work hours anymore. So it should be okay. Should be fine. Calf, baby alpaca, bull. We're good on components. I mean, I always say ABC, always buy components. But we are going to still buy them anyway. But we're very much good on components. We don't need components anytime soon here. Actually, sell all of our smoke leaf if we wanted to. They got plasteel, which is nice. But steel is what we care about. A weak gene. Strong stomach. Trotter hands. And cropped hair. Interesting. We can also sell off beer. We have 1,000 gold. That's pretty good. I think realistically, that's all we kind of want from these guys. It's just the components. Oh, we are going to need the advanced components too, actually. We'll buy all those. It's like minus 80. And like minus another 80. Keep 30 on hand. There you go. Positive numbers. Strong stomach's decent. Yeah, strong stomach just helps with, like, food poisoning, right? That's it? Have an extra toxin filtering organ in their stomach and will never suffer from food poisoning even after eating raw food. Oh wow, it's literally never? We'll buy that. We'll keep that here. Who knows? Oh my goodness, Zaldor's immediately back in another days. Goodness. It's okay. It's just 1.6 days. He's relatively tired, right? Yeah, because it woke him up, so it shouldn't be that long. Sad Wander. All right, we're on the final legs here. Oh my goodness, look at this. Thrust has gotten over his addiction and is absolutely ecstatic with the world. Look at that. What a happy guy. Thrust finally sorted himself out. Poor old Big Ethanol. Drinks some alcohol, gets stoned on weed, and just can't do anything. Poor guy. It's not a good trader. Okay, we're getting a lot of traders. This is worrying. I'm getting worried. I'm getting worried. Technically not never, just highly resistant. Oh, okay. I'm getting worried with just how much Randy is throwing at us. It's like good news, because this probably means Randy's gonna be throwing some raids at us any second now, so we gotta be very careful. Toxic immunity and Trotter hands. Warm. We already have a warm though. Attractive. Nice. We've been struggling to get that from Lorene, so could be good. Joint wire, prosthetic arm. Nothing else we need here. I think we just keep getting components. I think we just keep buying components constantly. All right, we got plenty of food coming in here, so we should have food sorted for a little bit at least. We are gonna need more meat, so we can go hunting in a bit, but we still have all of this we have to deal with. Our gun's doing okay. Running around in sadness. You're sleeping off your wander, really? One day. Just one day. We'll get there. 20 and 20. That's pretty good. We'll haul those. Let's get those on the pile so we don't just keep making an infinite number. We only want to make 10 more. Or 9 more. Well, 9 more explosives. You only want to have 50 on hand. More than that gets a little overboard. A little overboard otherwise. You don't have to do that much. There's still plenty of logs out here. Oh, the assault rifle's nearly done. But the aggregate can at least go and start knocking down more trees. That's good. Ooh, a heat wave. That's not good. We are probably going to lose some of these toxic packs here. That's going to be a bummer. Oh, nice. We're actually fixing this now. But yeah, remember that wall you were trying to break through? Yeah, no, that's not happening anymore. Too bad, Ender. Too bad. These repairs done. We chopping this stuff up, or are we just moving them? We're just moving them. It's fine. Nice. Ooh, there's wake up out here. Don't touch that. It'll decay in a minute. I think we had that originally as don't touch. Should be fine. Zelda, for goodness sake, stop. Stop it. Half a day. He's so close. We just want to get more of our robots back into gestation. Though, then again, we actually don't have the steel to even do the gestation, do we? 119 is all we got on hand. Work thrust is good. Or thrust with the work frenzy is good. We will get some steel from the robots we knocked down, but still going to be a bit. Alright. What's that already working on? Gestation, good. Get that gestation cycle. What are you putting together over here? A lifter. You're building a new one, really? Over here in repair. I don't think we actually needed to make that lifter. Is this zone just not allowed? No, it's in Fort. Ah, man. He's going on a wake-up withdrawal binge. That's not good. Has he already had it? Isn't wake up the same problem? Never safe. Binging on wake up. He's not under the effects yet. It's way out here. This guy, can you go grab me an incendiary launcher really quick? Thanks. Cool, thank you. Grab your assault rifle. You're good. Alright, solved. Okay. Let's get everyone out here to go put out that fire, but there you go. Wake up's gone, don't worry about it. What wake up binge? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, cool. Cleared. Zelda, we need this one to go to work. And Zelda, we need this one to go to recharge. So I need to come over here and repair, and haul. Get these guys repaired. Well, I guess we did need to make a lifter, huh? For some reason I thought we didn't. For some reason I thought this guy died. Woof! Man, did this scyther take a lot of damage. I guess instead of disposing of it normally, we just shoot it with incendiary grenades? Of course! Alright, let's be honest here. We don't need to go through all the rigmarole of sending it to the incinerator to go and get rid of it. Trowderhands is good? I don't think Trowderhands is good, right? Actually, no, I think it is decent if I do remember correctly, because we were talking about how it's not that much of a debuff for what you get out of it. Okay. Bunch of haulers online, now we're talking. Gestate the next one. Hoping it's the paramedic is coming up next. Oh, the lifter. Paramedic online later. Okay, so the Apocryton is the next thing we really need to fight. What is on the docket for the Apocryton here? We can't do it quite yet. We still have to wait a little bit, a couple more days. But the biggest threat here is going to end up being these guys. The Blasters, Daedalus, and War Queen. Should be okay, though. So Zaldor is no longer on the effects of addiction. Neither is Thrust. We have 1 day until Rapicon's done. Four days until Lawful's done. 3 days, okay. So that means on the 5th of Juggist, we can finally fight the Apocryton. On the 5th of Juggist. I'll be kind and go and pick him up. He's struggling. He's struggling a bit. Yeah, that's what I was afraid was going to happen. Bulk goods. Another bulk goods. Yeah, Randy's going to throw something mean at us soon. We have to be very careful. We're just going to finish getting through the addictions. And we'll go from there. Alright. Get that moved over there. It's within convenient use range. Alright, Lorene, is there anything we can go ahead and trade with these guys? Go talk to Noble. Oh, Noble, do you have anything for me? Do the Bashers have the upgraded genes? I don't think we gave them the upgraded genes, did we? We did. They are now unstoppable. The Bashers, I'm assuming it's all of them. Yeah. The Bashers are all now unstoppable. They've been upgraded. Oh yeah. They're ready to do some damage. Some big, beefy damage. Which I actually did get showcased during that last fight, now that I think on it. We could buy a bunch of insect meat if we want to go and turn that into kibble. Rhino hides, hold on to for a second. Let's go and sell off these. Steel. Nice. We will definitely take your steel. Still something we need. Reinforced barrels. We have 14 barrels. We should be okay for now. We don't want to have too many on hand, because if they end up all blowing up, then it's going to be a really sad day. Pull those off. Packables just worth so much. Yeah, we're good with that. I kind of want to keep more of the leather for now. Alright, we'll let our guys come out here and go grab those. Just want to check we didn't miss any of the good genes. Yeah. No, we're good. Yeah, no, it's good to stay on top of it. You never know. You never know what we might miss. Alright, the sweepers are busy doing a bunch of cleaning. It's good. Let's go ahead and reinstall this here. We can build this one here. I'm hoping this will help deter raids coming through this way, but we'll see. We shall see. Let's move that spotlight here. Almost done with your sad wander, buddy. It's 3 days. So close. If we're fighting mechanoids, breaching axes could be good for bashers. High armor penetration. We haven't actually done any new weapon builds for a while for them. breaching axes have 13 armor penetration. I think maces are better, aren't they? Yeah, maces are 21. Yeah, so we'll stick to the maces. That's good. Good thought to check. It's good to make sure we're using the best things we can to take them down. The breaching axes, I think, have like bonuses to structures. Yeah, we're okay for now. Uh-oh. A murderous rampage is currently trying to kill Zaldor. That's not good. Zaldor's currently sleeping. We're gonna go and arrest Big Ethanol. Longer psychotic range, good. Release. Alright, fixed. Goodness. Jeez. How's it going, no ones? How are you doing today? Maces made of uranium is usually the premium version. Yeah, I think that's what we're currently using, right? The uranium mace. Excellent. And uranium and steel mace master. There's a chance we can make a better mace. Let's make 2. The uranium only. What does it require? 50. Oof, that's expensive. That's a lot of walls. Breaching axes did have higher damage. You think that's the potential use for the axe? Breaching axes do 4.95 DPS at 13%. And maces, no, it's better. The DPS alone is better. I think the breaching axes are specifically just used for taking down walls and doors. Would be cool if they were, oh geez, ow. Oh, melee skill, nice. Would be cool if they did a little more damage to like basic armor, like wooden armor and like leathers, right? More armor penetration to primitive level armorings, and then the maces do extra damage to like high tech, all the metal armors, right? Because that kind of makes sense, right? If you take a mace and you hit someone who's wearing like really thick leather hide armor, it's not gonna do as much armor penetration damage as an axe hitting someone who's wearing leather or hide armor, right? That would do so much more damage. Right? Because maces are really only good for like caving in metal structured things and then making it so they can't move, and maybe they get poked by pointy metal bits of their own armor, making it so they don't want to move in certain ways. Alright, let's check these out. Any masterworks? We've made the bill. Good and good. Oof. Not what we were looking for. Break that down, and we're gonna go break this foot down. Let's just get material out of them. How much do we get? 55? It's pretty good. I'll take it. Yeah, maces are only designed to damage knights and heavy armor. Yeah, it's that metal armor. It's the caving in steel, like that's really just designed for. Yeah, all these guys can go move to group 2. Find everyone back to fort again. I don't want the sweepers out and about cleaning nonsense when we have all this pollution in here to go sort. Let's get that sorted. And with the pollution. Okay. We are doing okay. The thing I am worried about is that since we are struggling with armor, where are we at with armor? Man, Rapicon's really been I guess Rapicon's been busy, like, building everything else in the world, huh? She's in extremely high demand for her high crafting skill. So we really need someone to, like, step up to her level. Actually, Zaldad's just about there. Level 15 is kind of our threshold that we have. Zaldad, how close are you? 1/4 of the way there. Death rest is done. Those with the death rest gene must periodically undergo a special death rest coma that lasts several days. This research project allows you to construct buildings which accelerate the death rest coma and confer specific bonuses to the death rester. Over time, you can build a grand death rest temple. Interesting. All right, so it looks like we're full up on power. So let's go and get our turrets online so we just don't have to worry about them. We'll keep an eye out for it. All right. We're kind of on the job. We are good to go. Oh yeah, this is shred the tiny friendly mechanoids. Yeah. Well, it can be like the last thing you do. Doesn't have to be a super high priority. Good there. Good cleaning is being done. How are we doing on meat? Ooh, we're like completely out of meat. How are we doing on addictions? Can we send people hunting? We can send you hunting. We can send you hunting. Yep. Nice. 1.2 days. 0.4 days. Okay, we are just about there. Again, Juggist 5th. We can finally start doing stuff because all of our addictions are done and dealt with. If you have Sanguiphages, Death Rest tech is extremely important. So Death Rest is what, like 5 days default? What is the min-max amount of rest time you can have for Death Rest? Like, no items to help at all compared to all of the items, the best Death Rest temple you can possibly make. What is the length of time Death Rest lasts? Days, because it's the last bit of Psychite withdrawal. It's the last time I'm gonna have this feeling of needing it. Let's go knock down this wall. Well, I feel like we have power going through here. Yeah, we do. Does make the power lines a little more exposed, but that's fine. We got more space for storage. Maybe what we can do is we can make like a little trap space in here. You know what? What if we did do this? I'm curious. What does the AI do if we do this? What if we just like trap up this whole space? And we put another wall on it. What happens if we trap the whole space and put walls? Oh, hold on a second. What does the NPCs think about this? Make sure to get that hauled. Does this deter them from trying to go through this wall? Seeing that, like, oh, there's a wall, there's traps, there's a wall? Because I'm not 100% sure I understand how the AI does the math to identify these things. Okay, for goodness sake, someone grab that. There you go. But does that not help? No, it doesn't help. Well, maybe it'll be interesting. Who knows? Maybe it'll work. Probably won't. Maybe it'll work. Yeah, we're still struggling with these. These things are still decaying on us. It's not great. Not ideal. Very much not ideal. Although you should be... Oh my goodness, so close. 0.2 days and completely done. All right. 0.2 days, and the last of our addicts are no longer addicts. 100% withdrawal recovery. Oh my good gracious. 0.0. And done. That's what we're talking about. Okay, so we should now have people be significantly happier. Man, look at all this fire damage. Jeez. Foggy rain, yeah, that's what we needed. That are in lawful have malaria, that's fine. We should be able to get through that, no problem. How's our med situation going? We're keeping up on it. Ooh, we have like no herbal meds. Our tiny little thing of herbal meds is just not keeping up with their demand. Does make sense. We've been using a lot to go and patch up our prisoners. They've been absorbing a lot of our medicine here. Let's get that marked. Not home. All right. I think we did make one lifter too many. Yeah, we did. You, sir, have been promoted to lifter 1. Congratulations. Lifter 1 lifter. Alright, we're pulling in steel chunks. That's what we want to see. Pulling in all these steel chunks is to let us actually make more steel. That's what we need. Steel is still a huge bottleneck for us, so any place we can acquire more steel is still good for us. We have this massive... Oh my goodness, look at all this extra steel steel slag over here that's not been marked. Oh, we actually don't need these marble chunks. Don't touch those. Good gracious. Once heard you could equip grenades with normal weapons. Might be useful. Hmm? Grenades? Explosives? That sounds like danger. We don't need danger. Pick up your sword. Okay, everyone's got a weapon now. Good. Everyone is now properly equipped. Everyone is good to go. We should be able to get everyone to be happy. Food's looking pretty good. We want to get lavish meals back on the menu. So let's go ahead and release everyone. A little bit of wildlife maiming. Shoot it. One more time. Get knocked off a leg there. That was a body shot. One sided, I believe. Good job. Well, I didn't. Nice. Might want to be able to give bashers EMP grenades and their maces to help them deal with the mechanoids. Yeah, we definitely want to get EMPs going. What happened to you? Another brawl. That's not good. Not ideal getting those brawls. Not at all. Ooh, hang on a second. I'll be right back, everyone. Hang tight. 1 second. Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry about that. We're back. We're back. Hold on. I'm gonna write down a note. Ease. Okay, perfect. I'm back. Wasn't a normal break. I got a call. Someone had important things. It's crazy at like 10:44 at night. But hey, you know what? Such is life sometimes, am I right? Hydrate, you got it, Bob. It's okay. For the people on YouTube, they won't have to wait for the break. I'll just skip it for them. Also, who dropped their weapon? Who did it? Who dropped their weapon? Sky. It's probably the malaria, isn't it? Oh, no, it's because you're going to fight. All right, that's understandable. That's understandable. The problem is that any of these guys that end up in a fight with any of our bashers are going to lose the fight horribly. Absolutely horribly lose that fight. It's a lot. All right, we do have... Did she name this? No, just Megasoft 1. Hasn't been named yet. She does have Megasoft 1 giving her backup, which she does hunting, which is nice. I do appreciate that. It means we don't have to worry too much about her when she's running around. Especially when we fight, like, send him to go fight lynx and the like. Let's go and grab a couple extra. Keep pulling in the meats, everyone. We're going to be eating good. We want to get this kind of pulled in, get ourselves to get more lavish meals and like prepped and ready here. Because sooner or later we're going to end up in a fight, and a handful of people are not eating lavish meals. So you really need... Jeez, when Tiffy goes hunting, it's just... And Tiffy's a menace. Tiffy is an absolute menace. They're going to go and hunt a rat and just takes a minigun to it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's have this door actually shuts. We don't actually need this to... No. Actually, wait. We keep this open because it's keeping this whole space warm. So we always have hay growing in here, which maybe we'll be able to harvest it one day. Maybe we won't. Who knows? But that's why it's left there. Because maybe they go and they eat all the kibble instead. We shall never know. We can actually go get the horses. We actually don't need them. Grab all the meat. Okay, so we have a ridiculous amount of vegetables now. Still have more coming in right now. And a bunch of meat. So we should have plenty of lavish meals for a while. Hunting is after cooking for Zaldor. Zaldor, you're resting. So you have malaria still? Yeah, that's why that's going on. Zaldor, I'm going to pull you off for a second. If you could just make a couple lavish meals so some people, like, you know, can calm down a little bit. That'd be great. Then we'll get you back to sleeping off the malaria. You're pretty high up on winning on this this fight against malaria, so you should be fine. But I do want to make sure we're good to go. And go. Cool. Let's go ahead and let's make a couple lavish meals. And then you can go back to bed. Although you might not need to. He's already at 70. He's at double. Without even sleeping at this point. Should be fine. Okay, there we go. Lavish meals. So that'll give us a plus 12 happiness, which should push Rapicon back up to full happiness here. Family member, 7 days. Oh, man. Intense pain underground or outdoors. Yeah, intense pain's pretty bad. Still hunting donkeys. Okay. We're gonna get Sky to go and just rest this off. Try and heal that a little faster. The advantage on that, too, is also no longer outside. So that'll make her happier, too. How are we doing on lavish meals? Only 8. We're barely keeping up here. Okay. That last one here... Go eat a meal yourself and then go to bed. Wait, he actually needs treatment. Oh my goodness. Just take a smoke and a joint. Good to go. Man, look at how happy he is. Nice. Oh my goodness. High on smoke leaf, ate a lavish meal, recreation fully satisfied, luxuriously comfortable, warm alcohol warmth, kind words. Oh, I wonder who did that. Great dining room. It's funny that this is the dining room. We've noticed on a room. Got the pulse going. It's a good hospital. A little bit of disturbed sleep, which is unfortunate. But beyond that, it's not too bad. And not too bad. All right. Steel. Okay, we are actually gaining on steel now. I really want us to get to like a stockpile of like 3,000 if we can. That's what we're gonna really need. If we can get up to 3,000, we can be in great shape. That's hiding. Yeah, Rojas dying has really caused problems here. We're gaining more tox packs. We're not keeping up. All right, so we're just about a Apocryton level. So let's take a look here. When it comes to fighting the Apocrytons, we're going to be dealing with a bunch of blasters. We've got plenty of power to help us out. We got some explosives out here. Should go ahead and grab that guy. What we should do... We should actually get an EMP here if we can. Let's prep an EMP here, just to try and slow them down. Right? They kind of cover that full explosive range, don't they? Go in here too. Alright, so put a couple of EMPs here. Maybe they'll catch him, maybe they won't. We'll have to see. But if we can get these EMPs to go off, that can give us a little more stalling, especially if we get like half the guys in here and the other half get stuck outside. It's gonna be huge. All right. I think we're more or less ready. Rapicon is still struggling right now. Oh, no, you're not. You're fine. You just have to wake up. We're gonna force you awake so your mood just shoots up here. Okay. This is about as good as we're gonna get. So let's go ahead and let's get her done. Zaldor, no more dilly-dallying. It's time for the Apocryton. Alright, we fired off. The Apocryton is on its way. Lorene, actually, quick check. Yep, so we can call in aid from these guys if things get a little too dicey. Let's go ahead and let's get some silver set in here. Be like 3,000. 3,000 silver is probably fine. That going? All right, perfect. Now we just wait and see where they land. Ooh, actually, before we do that, I did forget that Thrust is still not wearing armor. That's not great. Armor's nearly done. We're 200, so that means Rapicon needs to stay on that full time right now. Everyone else, other than Rapicon here, is going to go and preset our turrets. Hold fire. We're just going to go and get these turrets preset so we can fire them off. Frogs, you're currently doing a colony with no ideology that affects anything, and you've researched water wheels. What should you research next? Water wheels are really nice. Are you actually in a place where you can use water wheels? Because those are really cool. I do like them. Where's water wheels? It's like up here. Yeah, water wheel generators. They're very cool. I like those. They're very good. It's essentially just permanent power generation. 1,100 watts. Essentially, it's like it's almost a solar panel, just 24/7, which is amazing. If you don't have gun turrets, get gun turrets next, because gun turrets are like, they go hand in hand with water wheels. Because you can just keep your turrets on at all times, and anytime you have a mad animal, just don't worry about it. Alright, they've arrived. What is the status here? They've arrived. They're going to be assaulting the Apocrytons. Good. Actually, I did forget one thing. We do need to restrict and restrict. Ender's gone berserk, which is unfortunate. Image engraving. Are you all out? Ooh, you are all out. That's unfortunate. You guys go bash her in the face. Great, so we don't have anyone down here that's going to cause problems. Alright. How close are we done here? Oh my goodness, jeez. Tiffy, yours is taking forever. They're going to prepare for a while before they attack. Good. Remove the leg. Man. If I remember correctly, they actually, like, regrow their legs over time. But she's going to struggle with doing stuff for a bit. No, how bad is it? There's a couple of tiny bruises. You'll be fine. No, Replica. I don't care what you're doing. You're not tending to Ender. You gotta go finish this armor. Just need to get that moved. That's really awkward where that is. Okay. Shoot that more or less center. Here we go. Check vitals. Okay, we'll do that in just a second here. Let's get this, see how this barrage lands. Ooh, that's a pretty healthy spread. Ooh, that's a very good spread. Look at that. We got the War Queen and the Diabolus here. Diabolus, oh my goodness, that was huge. 5 Militaurs are down already. Or 6 rather. So they're gonna have to go and reset those. Stop, hold fire. Stop what you're doing. Replicon, keep working. Okay, so he's gonna go through 6 of his recoveries. It's pretty big. I should have waited a little longer, honestly. Right, it's go time. Zelda, we're gonna have them both on escort mode. Get them all over here. Russ, we're gonna put you behind here because I don't trust. So you're gonna be slightly out of range, but I can't trust you without that armor. We don't have a way to bring you back to life if you end up dying. So, what it's gonna have to be. You'll start researching smithing and work towards guns and turrets. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, you gotta do smithing. Smithing's really important. Let's get these guys here. Zaldor, and we get these guys here. Okay, so that one did work, but these aren't hitting anything. So having them down here would have been smarter to kind of slow them down. Bummer, but understandable. These guys lined up. Here and here. How's it going, a confused cyborg? Thanks for the follow, welcome. It's good to have you here. Turn this here. Get that one out of here. We don't need that one there right now. War Queen in position. So we keep resurrecting the baby guys, and that's what we want to do. Because then once all the little guys keep getting resurrected, then we don't have to worry about the Diabolus being resurrected, because that'd be a problem. Oh, that's right, our Diabolus is currently down. Okay, we're gonna need to change up tactics then. We'll send out a horde. Grab our EMP here. We start EMPing the Diabolus here. Ooh, that's not good. Back up. Right. Not quite the orientation I wanted, but that's fine. Makes him keep shooting back here, it's fine. Alright, it is go time. Right there. Fire it. Oh, not repair. Activate. Fire him. Okay, good job, everyone. Scythe is down here. The shots off. These Diablos are going to cause problems soon, so we need to go and attack them from behind. Good. Shields up for a quick moment. That gives us a little breathing room. We can go ahead and we can send in another round. Urchins. Yeah, these stuns are doing amazing work. Oh my goodness, Sky Kittens is doing so much work here. Alright, that's one Diabolus down. That's actually both Diabolus down. So let's move to the next. Take the Apocryton down. Let's round of urchins. Get the cannon fodder in there. Keep it up, team. This is why I want a second one of these War Queens. Ooh, big stuns. Alright. That should be it. There it is. Ooh, that's not good. I only hit robots, it's fine. Alright. Zeldor, we put him to work, and put him to recharge. Alright. We got him. It was a lot more damage than I would have liked to have taken, but we're okay. It's going to take a while for us to recover because of just how much steel we've used up. This is going to take a hot minute for us to go and repair, for us to go and do it again, but we at least have enough for Zeldor to get his new armor, which actually offsets what's needed for thrust. Right? Because now we can have the... do the Mech Lord suit. Robcon, how you doing? You're fine. Get over here. I'll be trying to finish up this job. That'll get Thrust the armor he needs. We'll then go ahead and make the next one, and then someone can go ahead and use Zeldor's excellent armor. That'll be good. Once we have that armor on, then Zeldor will be able to command another War Queen. So we'll get that War Queen going. Masterwork marine armor. Okay, that's gonna have to go on one of our melee guys, right? Like it has to. Oh, we've got a normal at 50%. Well, that's an easy one to switch. Yeah. You're already on it. Yeah, Right Hand Luke's already on it. Because you got ratty apparel. No one's allowed to wear 50% or less quality. Rapcon, working on the suit, working on the suit. Okay, hold together. Here we go. Rapcon is on the job. What would we like to see? I'll get that done. Plenty of food. Alright, the amount of meat we got is kind of insane. We did grab all of it, that's good. We're already pulling all this in too. Oh. This guy still have to stand at attention. Having all of our lifters still lying around is great. Oh, look at this huge, okay, this much bigger storage has been very, very nice. That's a great big change. Because otherwise half of this stuff would still be over here. It's actually quite nice. That is actually quite nice. Let's make sure this stuff actually gets hauled. Whoa, look at all this stuff here. Need another one. What is this again? Bumper finds increase the amount of hemogen in a death rest person can store in their body. That's not important for us. Amplifier. Set to gain more hemogen from any hemogen source using gland probes analysis. Okay, so we don't need these. Death rest casket. An enclosed med casket that accelerates the process of death rest. It can connect to other devices, which confer additional bonuses to Death Rester. The number of devices can connect depends on the person's Death Rest capacity. Ah, that's what those capacity things are for, which can be seen by selecting them. Okay. Only those with Death Rest can use it. Interesting. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Very cool. Let's get all this done and repaired. Slag. We still have enough steel. I mean, not really. We're gonna use it all here. We're gonna burn through all the steel. It's fine. The quest, Bandit Lair. Literal World Meds. That's a lot of uranium, actually. We just have to take out 11 wasters, and we can get 390 uranium. It's not bad. We're completely out of uranium right now. We cannot even repair our walls. We have no uranium. Are we not still making this? We are. Make some more advanced components, though. Perfect. I need you to keep focusing on this. The sooner this is done, the sooner we get more robots to get more work done to make things faster so we can get more things done. Come on. We gotta stay focused. Hey, Sylvaxter, how are you doing today? So you still have all your fingers from this weekend, Sal? Yes, I do. Luckily, I do. I don't know about the neighbors. The neighbors might have lost a finger or a toe during the 4th of July celebration, but I still got them. There were some fireworks that went off that were, not exactly that the police would not be happy about. That happened in the neighborhood that were like literally as bright as the sun for a quick moment there. It was crazy. Shadows? What shadows? It was wild. It's a good celebration. Everyone's going crazy. 200 steel just for that. Man, that's expensive. A lot of steel. It's okay. We still have a lot of parts that can go and break down. We'll be okay. Food's fine. We now have... Oh, yeah, we got plenty. Okay, good. Excellent. We're good to go. And we're down to 100 until that Mechalord suit. Come on, Replicon. Let's do this thing. Don't you go to bed with just like 5% left. Or I guess 0.5% is what it would be. Okay. Rapicon, I literally said, don't stop with 5% left. And what did you stop at? 4.9%. It's 1,000 units of work. Seriously, Rapicon. Listening in on the chat. Listening to my mic. Clearly watching the stream while working. Ooh, it's only good quality. That's a bummer. We'll take it all the same. It's, it's still what we need. But it is a bummer. Alright. Someone else can take this excellent one. Whoever needs the excellent one, we'll go from there. Perfect. With that, 12 more bandwidth. Massive. Now we just need steel. We're gonna make 2 more sweepers here. Fix up our sweepers. I need 50 steel for the other one. Okay, we can get that going. So actually over there, 2 people. Oh my good gracious! 2 people died in a high-speed crash. Holy, that's not good. Also detonated all of the fireworks they had in the car. Oh man, that's like us kicking the explosives over here. That's oof. That's not good. That is very bad. Need warm clothes? What? Rest, you don't need warm clothes. Must have just taken off the... Yeah, it's like minus 74C. You're fine. Jeez, Thrust was just swapping out... Oh my goodness, it's another 50% normal armor? I think it's gotta get smelted down. Thought, are we working on making kibble? Get over here and start smelting some stuff for me, please. We're gonna queue up a bunch of smelting, just for us to keep the steel going. It's still our bottleneck. Sky Kittens is currently working on the last bit of steel out of this location. Yeah. We can scoot that down and get the last bit here. Yeah. Another mod to look into is No Job Author. Oh yeah, that is a good one. Can you go ahead and toss that into the Discord if you get a chance there, Sylvaxter? I don't want to forget. That is another good one. Like it's the allow tools, no job authors. What's the replace mod? The mod that you say, hey, must be this quality, like quality good or better on furniture, and they just do that forever. That's another incredibly good mod. Quality Builder, God, such a good mod. So good. Frogs are over in England, so no 4th of July celebrations. Wouldn't 4th of July, technically speaking, be like an anti-celebration for England? Right? Well, I mean, England's old enough and has won and lost so many wars. I guess there's not really any reason in keeping count. Right? England's been around for so long. America's only 250 years. We are but wee babies on the grand scale of, of nations in the world. I guess actually we're probably at teenagers now, because there's like, what, 30 nations that are younger than us, at least that I can think of off the top of my head. So, it's not that bad. Kicks a can of tea into the bay. Oh, Sylvester, no! Not the tea! Whilst firing a fun and taming taming an eagle. Amazing. Oh my goodness. I know, gasp, not the tea! Hey, how's it going, Lawful Evil? How are you doing today? We're currently waiting for everything to be rebuilt and repaired before we go and summon another Apocryton. We need at least one more Apocryton fight so we can go and get a War Queen built. I want a second War Queen, and then if we're up for it, we can do one more Apocryton after that, in which we do we get another one of these atomizers online. Otherwise, we don't need to. So we'll see. It's a yes or no. We'll find out in a moment. You're shocked you're still kicking? Man, you had to kick addiction. I mean, you're still struggling. Still stoned out of your mind. Yeah, we had a huge problem in the colony with everyone. Listen, the doctor accidentally recommended 2 doses a day instead of 1 dose every other day. Mistakes happen. Half of the colony got addicted to Psychite, and we had a lot of psychological problems. But we've kicked it. Everyone is no longer addicted. We're back on track. We aren't making Psychite stuff anymore, so we should be fine. Good gutworm affect all of the pregnant women you had in your colony, and you still had 2 births? Wow. Does the gutworm actually do anything, or is it just like suddenly so much food is required? She just starts starving. She needs the food for the babies, and she needs the food for the bad reading. Thank you, Sylvester. 2 stillbirths, not still 2 births. Yeah, organization of words is critical. That is not good. How does that affect the characters? You can get some breakfast frogs. Ooh, what you getting for breakfast? We need to go and I really need to get, it all needs an actual bedroom. Well, we can make stuff out of granite now. We have a lot of granite. We want to do this. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is 6x6 square. Do we want to have it like attached into the wall? Because I know there's still some plasteel here. There's a lot of steel here too. Maybe we just make you a decent room to start with, yeah? What if we just made... This is a steel door? Make that uranium later, I guess. We can put a door in here. Put a bed here. Actually, no. Put a bed here. Bedside table. Put the dresser in there. Oh, another raid. They're going to... Okay, so they're going to take a bit to attack, so we're good there. That's fine. Oof. Hydrate, you got it, Bamboozle. Also, how you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Alright, we are under attack. Oh, and they're deploying to multiple locations. Great. All Scythers, please. That is a yes. Okay. Bad news, robots. Good news, only Scythers. Better news, they're preparing for a minute. Right? Good. So this means we can at least finish getting this going. We do have the EMP here, and again, the wall is a little damaged right now, so we'll have to sort that out. Most of the turrets are online. We're only missing 2. That's good. Get that rolling. We'll get this bedroom online. And then with that, we can go ahead and at least get ethanol out of the classroom. The classroom hasn't been used to teach children in like 10 years, but still. Even so. Okay, so we've now gotten everyone in here, plus 1 extra. We got 10 bandwidth. We're supposed to have a Diopolis. $150 steel is what's needed. I thought it was 100 steel this whole time. There's the mistake. Okay. So we need a little more steel first, but that steel's going to be used on these, so it's going to be a bit. Still ways out. We're not going to go and throw any mortar shells, I don't think. I think we're just going to wait it out. Okay. Steel has been found. Way down here. Okay. Team, they are attacking. It is time for us to prepare ourselves. We do still have Sky Kittens prepared with the EMP launcher, so that is nice. Bamboozle spent most of the day moving stuff and watching lightning fall from the sky and strike the woods around your house twice? Jeez! Oh, I hope you didn't have any, like, fires or anything. Hope everything's alright. Soldad, Tiffy, Saldor, Group 2, 3, Green, Recon. Rusty can actually be in the front line now. Oh! Here they come. Scythers. Look them over here. Nice as a position. Okay, there's that EMP that's going to give us a little bit of time. Close them down. Give us a minute. Okay, here comes a bunch of them. Move the tunneler up. Enter in here. Nothing here. And after that, it's just shoot as hard as we can, as fast as we can. There's EMPs out here. Oh my goodness. Exotic goods trader already. Oh boy, you've returned with breakfast? Nice. What kind of breakfast did you get? What you got, frogs? Now we're gonna have a defensive line of sweepers. Get a defensive line of sweepers up. I'm willing to risk these guys, same with the aggro hand. I'm not really willing to risk the others right now for body blocking. So they have to get through our sweepers, tunnelers, and scythers to get to our melee team, and then they have to get through our lancers if they want to get over to our main shooting team. Send out of the group. Ah man, breaking that's annoying. We lost 1 sweeper. Ooh, Ethanol's taking a lot of hits. Losing fingers. Might lose a hand. Get out of there. Ethanol, back up. Go rest, buddy. Q resting. What are you doing? Why are you coming down here first? What are you doing? Okay. Animals, medic, mech, paramedic. Alright, move to where you're allowed. Actually, this is no longer a zone for you. No longer in the paramedic zone. This is no longer a paramedic zone. This is now the paramedic zone. Okay, so you can grab food, and then you end up in the mid base. 6 hours, Mr. Paramedic. Why is he moving so slowly? What's the paramedic moving so slowly? No, thrust got to it first, so it's fine. Goodness. Okay. Ham bagel with tea? Ooh, very nice. Alright. Go here. Let's get to work. Patch these things up. Ooh, that's right. And then Lorraine. Wait, where's the traitor? Oh. half of them came through the colony, the other half came around. Okay. Sure. Let's see here. Exotic goods. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get any steel out of these guys. But we can at least drop off a handful of our... Wait a second. I need these. We can drop off a handful of our animals that we don't need. That's good. Components, we'll take those. Plasteel we can take, but we're fine for plasteel. For right now, we'll take it. Plasteel is fine. Quick study and fur skin. Ooh. Susceptible. I don't think we're going to take either of those right now. Fire spewing. It's kind of books. Mining skill. Let's take mining skill. We can try and see if there's someone we can go ahead and give a big old bump up in skill in mining. Be useful. Alright. Who are our main miners? Sky Kittens is at 16. Only one passion. Does anyone have double passion in mining? I feel like we don't. If he has some passion. Sky Kittens is the only one with any real passion. We're gonna have you just do it. You're the one doing most of the work, so this will actually just rapidly increase your speed. There you go. +2. That'll rapidly increase your speed. That done. Medic has a grudge against him, so he's taking every second he can. When he says sick, yeah. It turns out Big Ethanol's kicked around the medic droid too many times. And the medic droid's like, my servos are just not fast enough. Oh my goodness. Okay, everyone's fine here. We got the plasteel we can grab later, which is useful for us to do some like rebuilding and some repairing, but could you come over here and just go to repair these guys? I don't know why this is never a high priority for you. It should be top priority. Smithing is priority 1, buddy. Should be including repairs. That way they can just stop wiggling and they start actually gaining power. Fire recruitment, nice. Major craving. Settler's probably fine. So let's go and extract a pack out of you. You got pretty good health. You can extract a pack. Smidgen of blood, you'll be fine. And then Rapicon, we can have you do that too. We really can't do Rapicon, can we? We rely on Rapicon's production way too much. We have Lorraine do it. Lorraine, come over here for operation. There you go. We need to get to... What the... Oh my god. We have a bear that's just blackout drunk for 30 hours. Holy moly. It's got malnutrition. And it's completely wasted. Well... Zalder, if ever there was a time to go and prioritize hunting a bear, it's when it's nice and alcohol-filled, yeah? You've heard of beer-basted meats before, or this is beer-soaked. It's beer-soaked meat. Just, delicious. Yogi found the whiskey, yeah. Hey, boo-boo, what's inside this cooler? Oh my goodness. Now we are starting to get a little bit of repairs set up here. Good. We're still focusing predominantly on the steel here. There's only one more round of that there. Swap to the next, but we'll go ahead and get that going. The Diabolus is finally underway. We're finally getting it. Though it took the 150 steel. We have a Diabolus on the way. Amazing. Now all that's left is for us to make a second War Queen, which unfortunately does require a nanostructuring chip, so we're going to have to get that. But we also need a high subcore, which we do. Never mind, which we have. All right, we're good. We're good to go. I was like, unfortunately, we have Ender over here. We can't really take Ender's. Kind of need Ender's brain. This is Ender's time to go get their genetics extracted again. All right, so that's the steel that was there. We can go turn this one on next. Uranium, steel, glass steel. Move that there. That moved over. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to put this here. Go move that. Let's go see if we can get ourselves a couple of limestone blocks. Just go finish up a little bit of building here. Hey, is an Impid with the highest skill of 8 in melee any good? I mean, it's fine. The problem with Impids is they're always they've got like, what is it, a mile? They're always disgruntled. They're always grumpy, if I remember correctly. Which means that, you know, extra pain doesn't help much. You don't necessarily want them in melee. From what I can tell, you want to be able to use their fire spewing ability to essentially like push people away from them so you can kite better. Is what I kind of figured out. I might be wrong on it, but that's what seems to be like the best way to use Impids. Yeah, go check the stats. Make sure it's... yeah, crowd control, exactly. Yeah, I think they're good at crowd control, and that's about it. Yeah, so we should be able to go and start getting some more limestone blocks if we do it this way. Oh, that's right, they have slow healing. Yeah, slow healing, weak melee. I forgot they have weak melee as well. Yeah, they're very bad for frontliners. Right, so Diabolus should... yeah, Diabolus is on the line. Now we're talking. Okay, so we have the Diabolus online for when we go and we do raiding. That's huge, because that's going to be used to knock down them doors. That's what we need. Knocking down them doors. Also, we're going to go and shop. Anything inside the house? Get rid of it. Alright, food's more or less sorted for now. We have a lot. Golly. Quite a bit. Hit a trap. Oh yeah, we need to let me reinstall this like over here. Yeah, okay, that's out of space. Alright, Lawful's on it. Good job, Lawful. Yeah, let's move that out of the way. I don't want it to go off from our robots constantly hitting it. It's just not worth it. So we'll just kind of leave a little bit of a minefield out here. Good, good. All right, check it out. We're starting to get blocks in here. Not exactly the most pertinent thing for us to work on, but I kind of want it, you know? It's gonna be nice. We're completely out of limestone blocks on the entire map. Oh, it's actually... hold on a second, there's some jade over here. Jade and silver. We should go and get those marked. We shall get those marked. Wild that this is a higher priority than this, though. But hey, it's fine. We're still ripping up robots. We still need 300 steel, though. Steel really has become one heck of a bottleneck, huh? We'll turn this on. When we're ready for steel, we can just move it here. Right. It's good to know. That means we can go ahead and we can turn this off. Turn it off. Or I guess we can leave it on, but don't touch. And that way we can still see where everything is. Don't touch it. That way it's still on, so we can still see all the green blobs. Ah, there we go. Yes, getting more uranium. We do need that for the wall repairs. I mean, all the walls are fixed right now, but you never know how long it's going to be. Okay, now we just need the... Oh, wait, not steel. Actually, what we can do... Right there. Raiders can breach walls to determine their own path to the colony. Oof. It's not good. They're probably going to come through here or through here. I'm not looking forward to that. Oops. Oh my goodness, I did it again. This guy actually on the way. Can you go ahead and grab this, some assault rifle, and then come over here and man that? Yeah, that's what I thought. How close? 11 seconds. 14 seconds is the one we have to wait the longest on. Those the only ones with boarding axes? No, there's another 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, jeez, there's a lot with boarding axes. Why do they come through this way? Very obnoxious. Okay. Firing. Oof, that did not work. That did not work. All right. It's not gonna work either. We're out of range. Leave that door open. Kind of everyone with noxious gas. Ooh, that would have been a good call. I should have done that. That's smart. That's a smart move. They're gonna come right into a very expensive room here. We're gonna start pulling everyone together. Group 2 up here. Explosions. Ooh, no. Diabolus. No, go over here. Okay. Melee is going to chill here. Lancer's gonna chill right behind you. Scyther's gonna be in front of you. None of these guys have big crazy weapons. Lorraine's gonna hang out in here just in case things get a little crazy. War Queen is gonna go hang out here. Go over here. Behind. And that means the team can go like so. Go there. Alright. This should work. It's out of range of his big cannon. His little auto cannon works. We're losing a little bit up here, so we can have these guys come and fight back, I guess. Revenge of the Sweepers. When Roombas attack. Nice. Alright, good job, everyone. Good job. We have a lot to repair, but all in all, not too bad. Could have been way worse. Alright. Zaldor, this group goes back to work. This group goes back to charging. Bam. Oh, that's right. Some of these guys are still alive. Oh my goodness. I forgot. I was so excited we did a good job. Zaldor. Where's the paramedic? Do we have the paramedic here? No, it's down. Oh, that's not good. Go tend. He's like the only guy. He's the only guy who's wiggling. No one else is. 3 hours, 5 hours. Okay, I think we got this guy. We did get one. Thank you, frogs. My goodness. Frogs, so actually, if you guys didn't remind me, I would have been in trouble because I forgot. I was too worried about us actually surviving it to remember that. We should also take advantage of this for not only more Neanderthal genes, but also a little sneaky snack. A little snack. A little yummy snack. Alright, patch it to the last one. Let's look at all these tools. We're gonna be able to do a lot of capture. We're gonna be able to do a whole lot of smelting. Prisoner. Farm. Nice. The resistance to word will speak to them to reduce it. Reducing resistance doesn't make it so they like try and leave sooner or later. It doesn't stop them from trying to leave. So, not much reason for that. Alright, well, it's going to be a while for us to go and repair everything, but it is on the to-do list. Actually, Zelda, can you go over here and get this done really quick? We need to get everything repaired, rebuilt, and at least prepared on this side. Oh my good gracious, jeez, man. Okay, build this wall, and then this wall. We're gonna have to slowly build backwards here, hold on. And then this wall, and then this wall. So you're not allowed to go anywhere until you're actually done, because you started this project. And you build this wall. This wall, and this wall. And then you can go home. So then go build that wall. And then you can go home. Alright. And we'll eventually fix the outside completely, but at least this way the centers don't end up being problematic. You could release them for faction rep. Try to get Neanderthals neutral so they'll stop attacking you. No, I think these Neanderthals hate us forever, don't they? The Ludselbo clan. Oh no, they actually, no, I mean, they're natural enemies, so it would take a lot of work to try and keep them happy. But they aren't permanent. It's not like these guys that are permanent unhappy with us. These are the scary ones, honestly. These pirates. These guys are fine. These guys are the scariest ones. They drop pod inside our compound. Oh, good. Oh, can they just never become neutral? It's a massive bummer. Smelting that out. Good. Alright, perfect. Alright, we got a lot of cleanup to do. They are going to be working on this. Oh, okay, this one just gave out because it ran out of energy. That's awkward. I guess we didn't have any power running it. We do need to get... Are power lines damaged at all? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, no, yeah. That's the power line gap here. Okay, so we need to go ahead and make sure this is connected. Can't take it. Oh, we have no steel. Okay. Well, it's going to be very slow recharging for a while. But eventually this will be back online and we'll get this done and then it'll be fine because we don't have to rely on this being our bridge. Infection hit. It's good. Hang tight, everyone. It's time for a break. I need to go get some more tea. I'll see you all... Oh, I forgot I was muted. I'll see you guys all in 3 minutes. Go get a snack. I'll see you in 3. I need to get more tea. Be right back. All right, like that, we're back. We're back. Welcome back. I've got tea. Oh my goodness. I ran out of tea. It was important. We needed it. Oh my goodness, and look at that. A bulk goods trader. Perfect timing. Because we need steel. We badly need steel. Go frenzy. Nice. We like that. We'll go ahead and sell off some of our animals again. We produce so many animals here. It's crazy. Do we have any more mares? Oh, it's pregnant though. We're not selling them when they're pregnant. Nope. Oxytatos. One of your colonists is pregnant? Nice. Also, in your opinion, building your butcher table out of uranium is very funny. It's like, listen, it's not toxic if you eat enough of it. You just build up a tolerance, right? It's fine. Okay, we really don't need to be spending more money on this. And we're down to only 11,000. So we're gonna hold off on buying more components. We're good for right now. I will buy more advanced components though. Let's go ahead. Man, we're actually like out of cloth too. Okay, I think we need to go and rotate what crops we're currently running. We're gonna go rotate the crops we're planting. We definitely have enough medicine right now. Ah, steel, yes. Okay, we'll buy all their steel. They have no uranium, sadly. Gosh, buy all their plasteel too, because we are gonna need that as well. My goodness, it's not good. We need all of it. We could sell a bunch of beer. We might actually sell a bunch of beer. Drop 100 beer. Do we have any joints? No, we're like out of joints? Man, okay, it's been using them all. I need to stop selling that. Here's a little bit of milk, sure, why not? Alpaca wool. That's our big money maker. We can drop what? 500? 1,000. Oh, that's good. We'll drop 1,000. There we go. So that'll at least get us a little bit longer, a little more along the ways here. Uranium sterilizes everything, of course. Of course, yes. There's nothing wrong with eating things with uranium utensils. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Right? How's it going, Crystal? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Only the pirate faction that are hostile cannot be befriended. If they have numbers by their faction, they can be friends. So actually, question. Oh, chickens. We don't need more chickens, but we'll take them. It's free chickens. Question. So with these guys here that are hostile ones, don't they slowly deteriorate to be like more hostile over time? Oh, these guys will do the same. They'll move down to 50. I see. So negative 50 to positive 50. And these will move down to negative 100 to negative 80. Okay, I see. So you can kind of maintain them the same way. It's just you have to do a little more maintenance on these guys. So we can get them all to like us. Except for these three that are forever hostile. Alright, so yeah, in future what we can do is whenever they attack us, we can go ahead and, as you were saying, we can release them. Release their prisoners to gain some reputation. However, we are planning to raid specifically that tribe. So, you know, I mean, our plan is to go and murder the whole place. So, I don't know how friendly we should get with them. I don't think I'll want our colonists to get all buddy-buddy with them. Oh my goodness, there's Psychite tea here. Scary. That's right, because we're actually making Psychite tea. We should stop doing that. Actually, you know, it's probably fine if we just make a little bit of Psychite tea. We just do like one forever. Whenever we get it, we'll make it in increments of one. It's probably fine. If we only have a little bit, people can't binge on it too hard, which reduce the chance of people getting addicted again. Alright. We've lots of repairs needed. We just need all that steel. Oh, we can actually get this done now. Get over here. Get this connected, because that'll at least let this go. And we can actually get charging going. There we go. It's all back online. That's what we're talking about. Carry charger. This Because that's at a fort. Interesting, he was allowed to do that. And in, drop it off, charge him up. Oh, not to crypto sleep. Just repair. And go repair. That stallion. Yeah, a bit of a problem if they have to bash through these things to get to us. Did we not immediately defend this guy? Oh no, we just didn't have an angle on him. I forgot what happened. Fire starting spree. Oh, and something else just happened. I tried to click out of fire starting spree. What did we just get? Manhunter pack. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's could be very dangerous. 39 mega slots. Uh-oh. Rapicon, I need you to not come out here. You will lose your entire face. Right. Everyone inside. Everyone prepare. We go to its slow speeds. Yeah, we're gonna grab everyone except the paramedic, which is now allowed everywhere within fort. So it can go and deal with Rapicon's fire starting problems. Okay, prepare yourself, everyone. This is gonna be a rough ride. Here. Now, why are you so slow? Why is the paramedic so slow? Oh, it's missing a leg. That'll go ahead and repair the paramedic. In the meantime, while this is going on, while we wait. Oh, actually, we're not gonna be able to do much waiting here. Rapicon, please! Why are you over here? Rapicon, if you just get hit, can you just fall on the ground for a quick second? That'd be great, buddy. Thanks, bye. Bye, Rapicon. Okay, Rapicon's down. Just don't get shot. You'll be good. The sloth gods have made themselves known. I know, right? Forgot to get group 3 over here. That's not good. Okay, these explosives are doing very, very well for us. Holy moly, Rapicon. Just keep on running. Alright, we're gonna bring the sweepers in for quick body blocking. Okay, no, they're here in time. Okay, good. We're good. Alright, move in. Alright. We get a Lancer here, and we get a Lancer here. Job is to stay up here. Tunneler, you get over here. Alright, move him in. You're doing fine, Just bruised. You're just bruised. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Alright. We're fine. Go rescue Rapicon. Perfect. Zeta go repair. Got fixed up so we can move faster. Perfect. How's it going, Chaos? How are you doing today? Oh yeah, we're gonna be eating sloth for dinner. Oh geez. Careful. Bullets be flying. Oh geez. Go ahead. Oh, that's right, you don't haul. Zelda haul. Zelda got it. We're fine. Alright, speed up time. We do need to go and mark everyone here to be hunted. We're gonna clear them out sooner than later. those dead bodies out of here. Okay. Yeah, these explosives did serious work. Alright, just like that. Oh my good gracious, the amount of meat we're gonna have is gonna be insane. We're gonna be covered in mountains of meat. That and the rice is still going wild too. We're in September and we're still making a lot of rice. Went a little overboard, but we kind of needed to, you know? Alright, we're straight back out of steel again. We're gonna need more. At least have a little more power generation back up. Auto cut. Auto cut. Let's make sure that's done. These guys shouldn't run into auto cut needs, but just in case trees pop up for some reason, automatically gets us marked to cut. All right, body's cleared. Pillbox being cleaned up. Everyone else is charging. Zelda has that space for exactly 5, which I'm kind of surprised you have exactly 5 space, even though we're 1 over. Oh, short one. Alright, what are we looking at with this? Okay, this one doesn't seem so bad. We have the Apocryphon with a heavy shield unit, 12 Militaurs, 10 Lancers, 5 Tunnelers, 4 Blasters, and a War Queen. That's not that bad. We don't have Diabolus on this coming run. That definitely makes me feel better. I mean, we still need to go and finish repairing this, but all the same, I feel a little bit better about the setup. That's good. Good gracious. Nice, level 12. All right. Wait, level 12 with poor cooking? Oh my god, Lawful. Lawful's all thumbs in the kitchen, and yet crushing it. Holy moly. A child chased by the Yitikon. We can go and we can get Michael here, age 10, no, mining level 10, and have this child, this dirt mole, join us. Which, I mean, an extra miner would be really nice, but... Oh! Infestation, okay. It's up here. Should be fine. But it's a boss, 2 drifters, 24 elite mercenaries, EMP grenadiers, heavy... There's like 100 people here. But another miner could be really good. We're struggling on steel, and having another person to help with mining would be really, really good. And it's a dirt mole. I don't think we have a single dirt mole. Right? Should we bring them into the colony? We can maybe have them go and take care, like, have them, like, fight these guys, right? Be kind of interesting. Maybe we let him in. We're gonna let him in. Our defenses are good enough, and hopefully we can use the insects to fight him. Yeah? We accepted, right? Like, so he'll come to us, or is that not it? Yeah, being chased from nearby, begs to join. There he is. Alright, Michael. What are we looking at, Michael? Who are you? Growth tier 0. Wow, okay. Level. Pfft. Age 11. Child, dirt mole, sickly. Ooh, that's a bummer. Sickly's not good. The body purist also is not going to go too well long term. Call the raiders, let them deal with the bugs? Yeah. Another mod that would be fun is Raiders for Me. Allows you to call various factions, insult them, and incite them to raid you. Oh, that's cool. This person's big for plants and mining. Wow, that's actually like really good for us. Potential for crafting and social. The social not so much, but crafting, plants, and mining are all ones we've been kind of struggling a little bit on. For being honest. We are looking to build this as soon as we get a little more wood. Which we should have here. Unless it all gets turned into chem fuel, of course. Let's go mark a little bit more out here. Alright, Michael, link quest chain. Okay, cool. Schedule Michael get inside. Copy paste. You are not a doctor. Don't do any childcare. Don't do any wardening. Don't handle any animals. You can help with construction if you want. But ideally you do mining. You do plants. Don't do art. Okay, so he will do mining first, and then he'll do plants, and then he'll do construction, and then he'll do smithing. You're decent at construction, but you prefer doing plants. So actually, should probably take you off construction. Yeah, you've got the passion for him. You just need this. You just need time. Fine. All right. Body Purist trait is permanent -8 on xenotype. Jeez. Is it a xenotype like Zangophages, Highmates would like? I'm not sure. Right, here they are. Were they attacking immediately? 2! Uh-oh. 3, 4, 5, 4. Oh, that's bad. Michael's gonna have to run. Not a single one of these is gonna be ready to fire. This guy, we gotta get on that right now. So you know what? We can get everyone on here. Load them up. What? Oh, some of them are already spilling around. Okay. That's a little dangerous. We got them all back up. It hasn't aggroed the rest yet. So you can get back at it. Oh boy. Gas them? Right, we should have gassed. Can we can swap out mortars for gassing, I think. I think we can swap out what we're shooting over here. What? Where are we shooting? Who's shooting? What? Oh, it's these are shooting. Okay. I'm like, wait a second. Shouldn't have any fire going. Okay. 2 seconds, 10 seconds. So if we take these 3 and dump the shells, we switch them to tox. We can switch out the shells, and we should be able to shoot them immediately. Right? So shoot these 3 immediately. Well, that's actually like a perfect look at that. That looked like it was planned. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. That was incredible. Holy. Okay, they're attacking now. So these 3 now need to switch over. My explosives. Ah, bummer, they're not just taking the ones on the ground. Okay, wait a second. Load up. We're gonna fire here. Okay. Okay, they're now actively attacking. So now we stop. We're gonna grab everyone. Alright, the hope is that the insects will end up intercepting here. We're gonna see how this is gonna go. Man, Zelda, you're so zippy with your legs. My gods. Replicon, you're gonna need a proper weapon. Come over here and grab this masterwork. Not sniper. This assault rifle. Go over here. Zelda Group 2 gets down here. Jeez, what are you doing over there, Super? Group 3, get over here. Right? Melee team will go here. Next team's gonna join me here. Oh, Michael's got a shield. Nice. Michael and Lorene, you two hang out over here. Oh, that goes here. We send that out over here. The Scythers, we're actually gonna put them. We're gonna put the Scythers here. We're gonna need to send them into melee. Tunneler goes here. 2 lances there. That's like perfect for the Diabolus. Just keep doing that. Right there is perfect. Bring Centurion back. We got Lancer back. Bring the other Lancer back. Okay. On the middle of the pack. Oh, they went back. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they lost aggro. You're right. That's not good. Oh, we got one of them down. So we need our own boom cannons. All right, we're gonna have to just go and send everyone. Come on, Diablo, let's get a shot off, please. There he is, that one. That one right there. Okay, that did great work. There's a Doomsday right here. That one. Woo, boy. Okay, that's very bad. This guy's been badly damaged. You've lost an arm, and you're a purist. Well, that's not good, Michael. Okay. This isn't working well. We might have to reload. I know this is very bad. This might be lost. Again, reloading is fine in this playthrough, but in the next playthrough, no reloading allowed. I had a feeling this was gonna be too much, and yeah, it's just. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so 4 Doomsday rocket launchers and 5 triple rocket launchers. We just can't. We can't fight those. That's insane. We don't have the ability to fight that. Oh my goodness, this is pre-Michael? Okay. Yeah, Michael is nowhere near worth that. Oh my goodness. Now we know he's a sickly body purist child. Yeah, he's just not worth it. The child was not worth it. I mean, it would be nice to have someone to help with melee, or sorry, not melee, but mining, but he is nowhere near worth that type. Yeah, plan B. Yeah, plan B. Nope. He's on his own. Good luck. It's not happening. We're learning, right? So Starflight Basics. Hooray! We really don't need to learn anything else, like, honestly. We could finish doing it, but it's a waste of time and energy. Might as well spend it doing other stuff. Like mining. All of the mining. Oh yeah, we want to fight Apocrytons. We don't need to fight these guys. If you get an infestation up there, send Diabolus to deal with it. Oh, actually, true. Yeah, Diabolus was just like one-shot it, huh? Oh my god, look at how much meat we have. It's a meat explosion in here. Our freezer's struggling. Do not touch those corpses. Oh, someone's armor just gave out, right? Oh no, he just made new armor. Okay, nice. There's meat and food everywhere. Iffy, haul the fur. Lorene, haul the fur. Rapicon, haul the fur. Haul all this. Iffy, get on that. Go haul fur. Okay, so the door's shut. We're keeping it cold in here. We're not allowed to go and break these two bodies down for a little bit. At least not until we get some more lavish meals finished. So we have some floor space here. Arby's POV. We have the meats. We have all of the meats. Oh, we have meat sitting outside spoiling right now. Lifters are pulling them in, which is good, but holy moly. Marked. Get Sky Kittens on this. Let's get some more limestone chunks if we can. Yeah, they just won't do it for long, will they? We're gonna up your mining priority. Just no one else is that good at mining. We're gonna up Tiffy's mining priority. I don't know why you haven't been doing smithing. Okay. It's decent. That going. Rooster's attempting to run away. No, you don't. Get over here. So hopefully this means that if Tiffy runs out of stuff to make, should be good to go. Alright, Zelda's going and making a bunch of kibble. Kibble's being moved. We just have so much meat. We got excess fur/wolves. You can launch them at other factions to befriend them. True! Got a lot of heavy fur. 10 stacks. Heavy fur. More marine armor is being made. Really? I must have swapped out a bad one. Yeah, we got a proper helmet, so we're good for a bit. Dead for a couple of days. It's fine. Oh! The meat's in here! Well, that's not good. Storage. No veggies. We're gonna do some meat shuffling. We're gonna bring that into the freezer. We're gonna put this stuff out here. The potatoes and rice will last days. Holy moly. Yeah, we've been making too much rice, and we still have more rice that's like about ready to pop. Yeah, you're right. Let's go ahead and let's send over some stuff to make people like us. Oh yeah, that's right. We have the silver prepped here too. There you go. I like this more. Send 500 heavy fur over. The mod Rim Fridge with shelves. Ooh, fancy. It's heavy fur in here. Okay. +5, but +18. That's good. It's enough to go and get a caravan. So that's good. We'll take it. Okay, this meat spoils in hours. So I'm hoping we can pull it in. I mean, heck, we're trying to, but gracious. That are just make a ridiculous amount of these, please. Tiffy has become one heck of a cook. Have Zeller do it here, though. Just unlimited. It's fine. It's in a freezer. We've got storage for it. Unlimited quantities. Let's go. Replicon, you're currently working on armor. No one actually needs the armor urgently. Can we? Oh, I can't smelt any of this. It's all rotting away right now. Seconds gone. It's getting dropped off. Come on, grab the meat. Not consume. There's nowhere to move it to. Ah, okay. Well, so bad. Too bad, so bad. Bad, so sad. Did you just get yelled at for doing nothing? Not doing something? No, you're fine, Sky. Okay, you're fine. It's just mining. I was hoping like you'd go and do some more mining on this mining spot here, but you're prioritizing steel, which we technically do need more than we need the chunks to make nice little brick paths. Technically, we do need this more. Office cooking next. All these being meat specifically and still. All this meat. Ah! Okay, well, that's all the meat. We tried. How many spuds can we throw in this thing? 5,000 rice can be sent. That's crazy. Yeah, Sky Kittens, how dare you prioritize things that keep the colony alive? I can't believe it. Can't believe you do such a thing as to make sure the colony survives. What's wrong with you? Zelda over here just trying to be like, but I want the place to look pretty. It's like, yeah, but we need to be able to get the turrets back online, buddy. It's like, yeah, it's true. Okay. Good to go here. Yeah, we still have 0 steel. So anything that Sky Kittens can get is good. He thinks it's time to expand the kitchen. I mean, it's normally empty. This is just a lot. I went very overboard with this over here because I got tired of just what was going on. During this winter, we will remove this upper blurb portion and then see if this is enough with this being rice and just being hay. Now that we have this whole section up here done for the barn. We'll see if it works. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We shall see. The sloth was a blessing. There was a lot of meat and a lot of fur. It was very good. And you also get leather from him too, which is good. Let's go over here and let's go and call in these guys. Call in a war merchant. And let's call in these guys. Call in a bulk goods trader. And it's another, what? 3,000 prepared? go send it to these guys soon. Requested trader, traded recently, sent gift. Sent gift. Okay. Nice. Bunch of rice is being grabbed. Yeah, this number is going up. Transport pod is ready to go. All right, so we have all of our turrets back online. Everything is set and good to go here. Thought I need this on the mortars. Let's go just get these set. Okay, good to go. Guy jumps right back onto steel production. Excellent. That's 500 steel, 50 plastic. Sorry, 500 work, 200 steel, 50 plasteel, and that one nano restructuring chip. We just need that chip. We still can't butcher them. There's just no space. There's no space for meats. Eunice is doing it forever. We're only up by like +7. It's crazy compared to normal. Okay, I think we're in a decent enough place that we can go and do this. Are you ever going to do Twitch integration with this game? Yes, we will do Twitch integration in the game. Yeah, 100%. I do want to get that back up and online. I don't think we're going to do it the next playthrough, but I think the playthrough after that we will. Next playthrough, we're going to start adding some mods, some quality of life mods in. And then after that, yeah, we get Twitch integration back online. You guys can go ahead and cause more havoc and mayhem. Yeah? It keeps things interesting. When Randy is struggling to figure out what to do, don't worry, we got chat. You guys will sort it out. All right, let's get the Apocryton started here. Again, I think we can deal with it. Really only dealing... The Apocryton I'm not actually that worried about. He's not that big of a deal. Especially with that many Militors, because he just revives those. It's these that are going to be more problematic. Let's get them on the way. I want to get these going. Yeah, no tornadoes, though. I mean, maybe we test a tornado and see if it does crash the game still. But at least for the moment, we can expect no tornadoes. You're not going to be allowed to do the tornado event. Yeah, it would have been cool if you guys did, though, because I just like the idea of there being like 5 tornadoes going on the map at once. I think that'd be amazing. All right, here we go. All right, power is on. Here we go. Let's go get everyone ready. Event Meteor Storm. Wait, did that one also crash the game? I can't remember. I know we could send individual meteors, but was Meteor Storm a problem too? Limestone blocks. Sick. All right, that's gonna be good. All right, here we go. Right there's fine. It was multiple tornadoes that crashed it. Ah, okay. All right, Chaos. It's been a while. I'm trying to remember. I just remember tornadoes were a problem, Chaos, when we played last. Here we go. Oh, look at that spread. That was pretty good. Not as good as it could have been, but that was pretty good all the same. Give me that Militor. We should end up hitting people behind if we miss. Doesn't seem to be going the same way as everyone else. Do we have enough time to actually shoot him? Yeah, we do. We'll shoot after this guy. Or, you know what, let's go for the big boys. We're gonna shoot for this one. Because trailing behind him will be all these guys. Alright, here it comes. Yeah, so we'll end up hitting ones in the back. Yeah, and it clears him out, and then now he's already gone through over half of what he can bring back to life. Okay. Let's move, everyone. Let's go. Go, go, go. Go to position. Replicon, as always. Please go ahead and grab a sniper rifle. Go grab this assault rifle. Sky, Tiffy, Zeldad. Rust. War Queen. Lancers. Lancers. Okay. Marine. We've got pocket ton up here. Shield's holding. I'm half tempted to have like multiple Centurions sitting in one spot. If we had like 3 Centurions sitting here, does that mean they essentially have to shoot through 900 worth of shield? Great. So he's completely out now. Oh, looks like the EMP actually went off. No, we don't have an EMP out here. It's up here. Ah. All right, just keep firing. And Diablos here should still be fine. We can still get its turret in here, so we can still get some spare shots in. All the cats. Oh. Diablos bad, no. Tunnelers meet each other. Okay, so that's knocked out all of those guys. But that hasn't stopped the shield from regenerating. Let's redo and clear this tunneler while it's stunned. Nope. I'm going to charge this tunneler here. Okay. Tunneler again here, get some damage. Team all the way down. And then charge. We need to keep an eye on their shields, though. The Scythers can't get involved, unfortunately. Where else they moved up? Right, the shield's down. Get out. They're unstoppable, so they can't be slowed, which is good. As soon as the shields go down, we gotta move them out, or else we're gonna be hit by friendly fire. Oh, like these guys currently are. So let's go ahead and let's move them back here. Good. Alright, good job, everyone. Well done. Alright, so that's that nanostructuring chip that we needed. We just need steel now. It's like 300 steel. Yeah, 300 plus steel. We need 600 steel. Oh, it's gonna be a bit before we have that. But once we have that, we have the War Queen, and then we can go ahead and look at raiding. We need a while to go and repair, though, and it's going to take a while for us to make the War Queen, too. But getting a second War Queen online, that's going to be massive. Also, I expected this to happen. Disgruntled it did, but expected it. Oh! We can't say no to this, can we? 2 resurrection mech serums, a bionic eye, and uranium. It's a lot of tox packs. I don't think we can say no. Recon armor is pretty good, but we've got the marine armor, so we're okay. Buy 400 human leather. Sorry, 4,000 human leather. Yeah, well, I mean, save on to your channel points there, Sebastian. You'll be able to use them. All right, we're gonna have to accept this one. The two resurrection mech serums is nuts. We have to take it. We can't not. So we're gonna have to go and see if we can pick up as much of this garbage as we possibly can. Lorene, go and prioritize grabbing that as quick as possible. Thanks. Okay. This means we need to let the mechs out immediately. Tox packs landed somewhere. Here. Okay. We're gonna have to haul these in, we're gonna have to kick these out. So we're gonna be polluting badly again. Be badly polluting. Dish online. 75 steel, so it's still all, you know, pretty much all the steel we got, but I guess that's all we can do is actually just move stuff out of the way. Oh, darn. Alright. You still remember event weather bomb? Oh yeah, Vomit Rain being a neutral event, so you could spam it, but the mood debuff, it got worse than the psychic screech. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Chat would be able to send like a bajillion of those. All right, here we go. The traders have arrived. That's what we were looking for. Fully unrestricted. People can go wherever they want, however they want, when they want right now. Yeah, so you can get a bunch of mining going. Actually, speaking of mining, let's go ahead and move this tunneler over to work group. Siege! That's very bad timing. Randy does this every single time, I swear. No big scary booms, but still a siege is a siege is a siege. So we're gonna have to prepare for it. All right. Just send Diablos out there to deal with waste packs. Does that actually deal with it, or are we just gonna get pollution everywhere? Feels like nothing but bad pollution if we do that. I mean, because I know he vaporizes stuff, but I think when it gets deleted, it does that. Oh, you were supposed to hold fire. You're supposed to hold fire, guys. Okay, this guy just got here. We want to see where they're... Wait, some guys are already dead? From what? Oh, so one of the mortars actually did take out a couple. Okay. It wasn't fast enough on the draw, but it worked out. Okay, there we go. Right, so there's the food. There's this. Where's their ammo? There's some ammo. A lot of incendiary shells. Okay. All right, everyone's ready. A more or less dead center here. For the first shot. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Okay, we got a pack popped off. Alright. Marine, can you go over here and trade with these guys really quick and then get back over here? And then Saldor, you're right here, so we can just grab group 2 immediately. Group 3. Yeah, it was a pretty nice barrage. Looks pretty good. Zaldad goes here. You guys go here. Marine. Yeah, we pulled Lorene off because I'm worried about these guys. They're going to be in here immediately. See, these guys are dead. Meanwhile, Lorene, could you come over here and trade with these guys? That'd be great. There, you guys go there, here, go there, go there. Woofed! Not great. Sometimes can be traded because of enemies. Yeah, that makes sense. Components, herbal meds. Barrels. Here's all the weapons we've picked up. And these we've made. We might actually want to just change it over. Yeah, we're even gonna sell these maces. They're good, but not good enough. Might even change it over to where we essentially just smelt down every single metal weapon except things that are like excellent and better, you know? Yeah, it was very bad timing, unfortunately. The assault rifle as well. Building is falling apart. I think that's what we're gonna be able to do. I'm gonna buy their medicine. In doing that, we got a whole bunch of space back. Okay, here we go. Get ready. Alright, I can look. Actually need you over here. There we go. Just keep shooting, everyone. Don't stop firing. Come on, team. Alright, they're retreating. Nice. 3 hours and 3 hours. Can you go ahead and... Oh, tend without. So that I can tend without. Without. Close blitz to death. 5 hours. We need you to tend without. Oh, he's dead. Three hours, 5 hours maybe. 12 hours, we can save him. There's Levon. Eating out fire. Nope, come over here and rescue. Just, he's got 12 hours. He should be fine. Mechs. Your mech, turn around. If he's also beating out fire. You arrest Nana here. Tend to blitz. To blitz. No. Get out of the way here. That's a blitz. For tiers 5. You not do medical? Never be doctor. We'll go grab him at the very least. See if that helps. Actually, you can do it. Tend. He's got 2 hours left, so he's not going to make it. So you get onto fires. And Stale is a bad guy. Blitz is a good guy. We want to keep him alive. Alright, the other lack of steel is the true weakness of the turret kill box. It's absolutely 100% is. But he's still working in the favor? Yeah, we're just barely scraping through, honestly. We will attempt to... That's right, you don't doctor. Never mind. Next guys can be able to save this one. Okay, we're gonna save Blitz. We can actually just stop that. Let's just go ahead and rescue now. We're good enough there that he'll survive long enough. The loss is only minor, 6 hours. Okay, thrust, capture. He's got 10 hours left on him. 20 hours, oh my goodness. Brandon, good job. Capture. Okay, and then Squeaker here is at 6 hours. I should do another 1 or 2 to try and stop him from bleeding out. He's at severe bleeding. 50%, it's not that bad. Yeah, we can't help this guy. He's burning to death. We just don't have the ability. Nine hours, okay. Rescue. Dad, how's it going over here? 8 hours? Okay. Capture. Alright, so that should be fine. We should be able to get these guys where they need to be, and we should be able to do medical care on them enough. Keep them alive. The bacon's still frying? Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get to this guy. He's burning to death. Alright, he has 9 hours, so he'll be fine. Be able to get to him in time. $19 hours, he'll be fine. 12 hours, 17 hours, 10 hours. Okay. Those are all fine. Why you feed prisoners luxury meals? Only the sanguine individual gets the luxury meals. We need to go and change everyone else. We just got them. We have to go and change their settings. You're tending to? Go and tend to people over here, please. Let's go through 7 hours. Yeah, those Molotovs are going to cause problems. Problem is that now this pollution is going to go wild, I think. I think all this is going to burn. It's also going to break down faster because of the rain, 200%. Oh, for goodness sakes. $1082's already been sent. Attend to this guy. Lawful's got that one. Come on, Zaldor. Go and pitch in. It's fine. The rest is going for Nana. Yeah, it's just the priority for some of these just doesn't make sense. Now, Nana's got 15 hours, but we've got Jobel here at 8. Can you not tend to him now? Okay, not sure why we couldn't use any medicine on him, but there you go. Operation Transfusion helps recovery. Do you have blood packs? Oh, that's a thing? We don't have any blood packs currently. Anyone spare any? This one can. That done. There we go. Zelda, come over here and operate. Hold on. You can give your colonists extra blood. Yeah, hold on. Let me test that. That's really good to try out. It's gonna be good to know. Okay. Now we have some spare. Transfusion. There it is. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're down 47%. Data comes running over. Alright, let's check this out. Rumi, how are you doing today, by the way? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we got some diseases. It's infections. It's fine. Everyone's getting patched up. What matters is they're alive. They'll push through it. Okay, so it's 35% recovery from a transfusion. Very cool. Okay, so everyone should survive. 5 hours? Ooh, hold on a second. Paramedic is being a little picky again. Okay, thrust is on it. Thrust is on the way. I think this is the last person that's dying right now. We still have infections that are likely to be sorted, but we'll get to those later. Okay, cool. Once that's done, that's everyone that is dying is sorted. Prisoner health. Simple. 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 And simple. Only person getting lavish is you. If you ever get royalty quests to house some prisoners, can use them to harvest? Huh. So there's like quests to take over the job of being like a prison. The speed of time now that we don't have to micromanage. There's also probably a mod out there for proper triaging in which they actually like prioritize in a correct order. I'll need to go grab that. There's a flak pants. Now strip that guy down, and this guy, and this guy. One else has obvious signs of metal upon them. Duster, oop, flak jacket. Flak jacket. And flak jacket. Okay. Okay. There we go. A little bit of potential steel. We'll take it. Many infections. We're working on them. The problem is we don't have medicine. That's the issue. Our medicine production is too low. We have enough food coming in right now. So let's do a hard pivot to make some meds. Let's go harvest all of this, and we'll go from there. Grab all these. You know, as much as the potatoes as we can get. There'll be teeny tiny baby potatoes. Not letting them truly expand to the you just need to be, but we'll get that sorted. Fort. Not exactly truly fort, but so we have them focus on this. Is there anything else? Oh, nice. Caravan, bulk goods. We like this. Lorraine. Doctum. Lorraine is running after him. So let's have her come over here. She's faster. Have her come over here and wait. Oh, we can see how it is. Okay. Pull those off. Calves. Maybe fulls. Okay. Components, eggs, meats. We've got cloth. I'm actually going to buy the cloth now. We need it to make medicine, so I will now, in fact, actually buy it, which is kind of a wild thought because we've been like sitting on it for a long time. Holy joints! That's a lot of joints. You don't have any cash, yeah. Wake up, go juice. No barrels or anything for me. Reinforced barrels. We can take wood. We don't need to buy wood. It's just all right out here. Yeah, they got like, just like nothing for us here. I guess we can just sell some of these. And call it there. I guess we can do. You lose rep of the Empire if you do that? Oh, really? Okay. How's it going, Doc? How are you doing today? Nope, you've done it countless times. It's not a problem. Is it like, oh, maybe it's like if you are given prisoners and you like steal their organs, they're unhappy with it? But you can just borrow their blood? Is that how that works? Be interesting. All right, we can go ahead. We should. Oh, still 6 days. Okay. Well, into the gene grabber, into the gene extractor. Extract all of the genes. You're currently making a new grav ship concept design. Nice. Is it a pointy design? Or is it like a very round one? I got 14 of these on the shelf. Doing well. Again, the main bottleneck here is steel production. We need over 600 just steel lying around. Yes, we are starting to take him, but we got to take a lot more of these if we want to deal with this before it becomes a problem. It's quite pointy. It's a hammerhead design. Ooh, nice. I like that. Okay, clips coming in. We just have so much still for our haulers to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we got 6 lifters, 5 sweepers. I'll be able to get away with like 2 less. Where is Super 5? So we're go and break apart Sweeper 5. Oof, died of infection. That's not good. Okay, you're gonna survive. Ooh, remission. That's not good. Okay, and then we go back to mechs. Super 4. Break down Super 4. Up our lifter numbers. Lower the lifter. Okay. I reset that. So if we add 2 lifters, or add 1 more, okay, yeah. We'll have the right number. This will give us more lifters. It'll let us pick up stuff and move them around more, which is something we need to do. The sweeping isn't nearly as important now as moving gear. We're, like, each fight just gives us such a huge pile of gear. We really gotta get sorted. Pigs have joined. Nice. This is going to be for ethanol. Not sleeping in here anymore. So we're gonna uninstall this. I don't want the conduit. I wanted the light. There we go. So you get a completely isolated bedroom. It's gonna be cold, but it's a bedroom. We'll build it out a proper, like, house later. Don't worry about it. It reminds you, in one of your colonies, you had a trade caravan visit. One of them was ancient, bad back, frail dementia. Oh my goodness. And a heat wave came through. He was in a parka and got downed. You rescued him, but he was so decrepit, he wouldn't survive. Stripped him, angering his faction. That makes sense. You stole his clothes. How dare you do such a thing? He was gonna die anyway. How dare you take his clothes? We should probably go and mark this too. That, we'll clear this stuff down here for us. Are there any other weird fort zones I've left on the map? No, okay, just ones for us to pick up items. All right, we're a fifth of the way out of being able to use these. We also, oh my goodness, this thing's about to break. Better go get that. Okay, let's go get that. We can go grab those. Grab those. Definitely want to pick those up. those are very good. We need those. Shredding, making shirts, hauling people. No. Hallways packs. So they're unrestricted. Oh, he's unrestricted. I see the problem. Join the group. I still have 7 robots. We should have 8 in a moment. Then we get some more steel. No, we have 7. Let's solve them. Okay. Wow. Jeez, we got those 2 very quickly. Perfect. So that's 2 more to help with hauling. So we can see we've already cleared out this whole space here. They're now grabbing these, the cloth. So we can actually start making medicine again using the Nutramine that we have. As we just get more herbal meds, which again, we're going to need to do a full cycle here. Man, these are already in horrible shape because power woes. Actually, power is still a huge problem. I might actually have a blackout here. Turn that off. Keep these roots alive. Nope, they're definitely going to die at this rate. Drop really fast. Okay, we're going to have to reset some of those. Fort should just be fort for a reason. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Allow tool has a strip mining function that allows you to mine in a grid for exploratory reasons. A, that's very cool. B, I hate how that looks on the map. I absolutely hate it when you've got like crisscrossy, like checkered patterns. It just looks so bad. I just don't like it. But it is really good if you're like desperately looking for material. I mean, if you're in a desperate situation like me trying to find steel urgently, That's the way to do it. However, with the allow tools mod, what I would do instead is I would just be like priority haul these. So instead of them running out here and grabbing bodies, which we do not need to be picking up, we would be priority hauling the toxic packs. And like we have like 2,000, almost 3,000 of steel in terms of slag on the map here. Biggest feature of that mod is select similar. Oh, that's such... You're right. I keep doing... That's what it was. There's so many times you see me going here, and then I'm looking down here really quickly to find the select similar button. So, because if you have a pawn or anyone within the area, you can't just grab all of them, right? Like, you can grab everything here, and you get to interact with all the things. Select similar is so good. Hey, Kroom, if you want to go and throw the design in the Discord so everyone can see your cool ship design, go for it. We've got veteran RimWorld players and we have newbie RimWorld players hanging out here. There's definitely a benefit for it. Right, with tended members, they're very happy about that, and it's pretty cheap for us to do this too. You're self-tamed, not anymore. Not anymore. You're not self-tamed. Ooh, that's not good. We just like left it up here. Drill is done. We've grabbed everything we can from here. Move that there, then we'll have to move that here. Actually, I think we have to move these to do it. Oh, we got sheep wool and 4 slag. Yeah. Kind of scared about the fact that the Discords. Yeah, I went, hey, why are we? What's this? Around banning people who posted things in a grid design. Wait, is that a thing? I wonder why that's a thing. I don't know. I've never heard of that. Discord's AI is going wild? Huh. AI dominance. It's on its way. Don't worry. We'll heavily rely on AI, and then it'll cause big problems, and then we'll take a couple steps back from AI. That's how it works, right? Everyone must adopt this thing. Turns out, actually not everyone, but a lot of people can. It's fine. It's the way it works with every single adoption of technology, right? Let's see. Oh my goodness, screaming, that's crazy. Get, like, auto-flagged and suspended? Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, if you're worried about it, then don't do that. Don't do that. You're good. Undetermined. We'll take more components. Because having these components means we don't have to build them. Building them requires steel. Flick steel. 1,098 steel. Yep, I'm taking all that. I'm gonna buy all the uranium and plasteel as well, honestly. Sell all of our wools. That'll fix that problem. Oh, we brought that cloth in and immediately used it? What happened? Must be using it for clothes. Spare leaves, we'll go ahead and sell the spare leaves. No duplicate genetics currently. Sell all of our beer. And shirts. Jade as well. Yeah, that seems fair to me. Nice. 1,000 steel. Huge. Buy the Lucy? No, no, no. Luciferian makes you so scared. How many scanners are you operating? 2. I mean, currently we are using neither. We have 2 scanners and then 1 long range. But we have so much, we have so many things on the map at this point, we really don't need any more scanners for a little bit. We just need to finish clearing out what we have in our base, and then we can get the scanner rolling. Refill it, but we have like all of this steel, plenty of uranium down here, more uranium over here, more steel over here, gold, steel, gold, uranium, plasteels up here. More over there. We got plenty. Too bad the tunneler can't use drills, right? Oh my goodness, Doc Tracks. That would be amazing if the tunneler could actually use the drills. So it is a real bummer. Very disappointed that's the case. Alright, it's getting too cold. Getting too chilly. Okay, don't resew these. We can still go and collect whatever's on here. Right, some of this rice is about done. So midday today it should be okay. 400. So we've chunked through about 100 so far. The only problem is we now need to send that 100 that we chunked through to our neighbors. Let's send the silver. Oh, they're at 100%. Back to this, guys. Nice. We treated him. We're up to 100%. Yeah, that was the last guy. Waste pack room might need some shelves. Yeah, ideally it just never gets this full, right? Like the whole thing would be to have it where we just never have to get it this full. Hey, we can't use that. We can't do that because it's gonna. Well, yep, they just pulled it out of storage. No, you don't. Put it back in storage, you. We had an inner searching chip. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I could have sworn we had an anti-structuring chip. Either way, we're gonna go find another Apocryton. Yeah, again, not that. Wait. That's the exact same group we just fought. Huh. Everything here is ready, and the only issues are batteries are too small. I don't have any right now. Right now, we just need to keep going and grabbing every single bit of garbage that we can. Launching it. Alright. That launched. Yep, it's full. There it goes. They're not happy with us, but you know what? It had to be done. I'm trying to get rid of them. I'm trying to get rid of them fast. Yeah, here we go. Some of the sacred grass is actually going to finish. Look at that. Not too crazy doing it all in there. Yeah, more of this is just dying off now. Minus 12. I don't know if it's going to get any more growth out of it, so we're just going to force harvest. So hopefully the Agrihand can get over here and get to work, because we just need to force harvest on this. It's probably not going to make it. What's going on, Savaxry? Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it, Savaxry. You're good. Sorry, I'm concerned about our upcoming food woes, also known as we just don't have any meats. Okay. That should let us bring in a whole bunch of vegan stuff. We're gonna need to get more meat though. Stuff's gonna have to get smelted down too. Harvesting rice. Let's just get you over here to clear this out. Smelt it down. What's the internet? Here's a mod for you. Ah, excellent. Thank you, Savaxry. Appreciate it. Let's go burn these. 15 steel from that. Good. Burn them all. That's what? How much is the flak jacket? 15 steel. Nice. He's keeping that up. Zeller, can you go over here? Yeah, get this working. Oh, that's where it went. So right when I thought it was going to be used for this, it was actually being used to start up our War Queen. Huge. Okay, so we didn't lose it. It just got used for what it was supposed to be used for. Now we find another Apocaton, and I think that Atomizer will be the last one to stabilize ourselves out, or maybe one more. Or one more. But at least getting one more Atomizer online will help. Right? That's what matters. We're going to shrink this zone. Doesn't need to be this big. Hide it. Don't need to see it. It's fine. Yeah, with the snow, it's probably not gonna bloom into a gorgeous rice field. It's 10. Winter has begun. Welcome to December. Okay, so we've gone and we've made all the lavish meals we possibly could. We'll go back to do our preset amounts. We've made everything we can. That just helped us get through a lot of it. So at least our stockpile's empty, so it's good. You had a snowstorm that was 50 degrees Fahrenheit on a permanent summer tile. Sylvester, what? How does it even work? 50 degrees Fahrenheit? It's 18 degrees too warm. That's literally 10 degrees Celsius too warm for freezing. That's insane. That makes no sense. What is wrong with the map you were playing on? Global warming? It's the wrong way, or I guess like global warming is causing the ice to begin icing at a warmer temperature. What? Just a cold pressure front? Yeah, it could be. Could be that just, or maybe you're just like in a very like high pressure zone. You're like, why is the tile white? Clicks on it, compacted snow. Excuse me, what? Yeah, that would be my exact same thought process. I'm sorry. Huh? Game? That's not how this works. It's already full again. Just gotta keep getting these waste packs moved so we can keep loading them. We're down to only 300 here, so we've only got almost got half of them out of here. But again, we're losing 20 durability a day. We got 2 days to finish moving everything here. This is just not gonna work. It's frozen, but indoors, so it's fine. So we are likely gonna have a pollution problem. Wait, so everyone who's a 3 hauler is now a 1 hauler. We're gonna reset everyone. We're gonna do a full workday schedule. On all but Big Ethanol. Because Big Ethanol can't haul, right? Oh no, it's right-hand loop can't haul. There we go. We're gonna force everyone to go and just do full work for a little bit here. And a good number of them should be doing hauling to help out with trying to get this done. Just toss a roof over it. That should slow it down. Can't do blocked. Hopefully the constructor will come down here and sort that out. There he is. Oh yeah, unroofed raining outdoors is 20. To 2, wow. Just adding a roof gives it saves. Wow, holy moly. Okay, that's crazy. Literally takes a 10. Yeah, no. We're switching those back. We're just pushing everyone really hard to try and. I was trying to pull stuff because we only had like 2 days to get this done. We can go back to normal schedules. This is why we kept these two. So we can go ahead and we can then go and reset them, and then reset everyone's jobs, whatever they're working on. There we go. We should just to reset them, It's fine. Yeah, I didn't realize putting a roof over it would save us that much time. That's crazy. We got 10 days now. Like 8. This thing's full. Watch this one too. Right, the problem now is we don't have enough steel to keep making more. So we can't actually pull them out of here. Ooh, and this door's open. Not ideal. So frozen won't dissolve. Deteriorating at 2. Right, so we should have plenty of meds now. Okay, good. And that select like mod would be very nice right now. Because we can't do it since there are people in here. We're going to switch these over to rice. So we'll have rice and potatoes going for a little bit. Switch back and forth as we go. Okay, so far so good. A little bit of extra medicine here. What are you doing? Stargazing? Right, 5 out of 12. Once we have this War Queen and we have a big stockpile of steel, we can go ahead and prepare for a raid. That's gonna be really cool. Still pulling in more uranium. Actually, that's plenty of uranium. We got 1,000 uranium. We're fine. Stop doing uranium for a little bit. We're gonna focus on steel. Oh, this has no power. We'll reset that. Reset those. We'll have this go for a little bit. We'll get some more sandstone chunks, or limestone chunks. As you can see, we're starting to get this place cleaned up. We get a couple more limestones done, and then we're gonna go full focus on steel, which this guy's gonna be going, and we'll probably get this one going. Do this one too. Here, trying to finish up what we started. We have plenty of options. Is anyone making that run over here? No. Wandering. Oh, that's because we don't have any storage. That's right. Well, we've only got 1 left. Load what we can. Get this level of tox packs loaded at least. Alright. Send it off. We just need steel to make more. We have the 1 component, we just don't have the 60 steel. Imagine if the devs ever expanded crop options rather than relying on mods for things like lentils. And yeah, it would be really cool. Rutabagas. It would be very cool. I mean, the thing is with hydroponics, there should be more options. I would like it if there were some plants that were like hydroponics only, right? And then ones that you could have outside. It could be really cool. And maybe have it be where there's like extra research that's needed for some of them. Kind of like how you have like cocoa and trees, right? Or devil strand. Fruit trees? Fruit trees would be cool. Fruit trees would be a cool add-on. But I'm just trying to think, like, you know, there's other things you could do in hydroponics. One of the big ones would be, like, it makes sense that you could do the devil strand in here, but I understand that they don't want it, it's like balance reasons. So you should be able to do fungus. Like, it'd be nice if you could do fungus on hydroponic basins. I don't see why you can't. They literally do that in the real world. actually working on this one. Yeah, fruit trees could be very, very cool. Especially if you just had like very, very tiny grow zones, like one grow zone, like kind of like dotted around, so you can have like a nice cool row of fruit trees where they just harvest the trees. They never cut them down. That could be pretty cool. But the cocoa tree is also like actually harvested and you regrow the tree, so maybe just the coding isn't a thing, like for them to do it, so not an easy implementation. That would make sense at least. Here's going fine. There we go, Ender. Get in here, Ender. Gotta go grab her. Time to go get some more sanguiphage genes. See if we can find anything good. Because we ended up getting the dark vision and low sleep gene from her last time. You'd love to see fungal gravel added to the base game, so you don't depend on the tunneler meme from Ideology. I don't know the tunneler meme. You wouldn't mind if there was a thing to research like mycology? Yeah, that would make sense. The study of mushrooms. I thought those would be automatically marked. Oh, limestone chunks. Bunch of chunks coming up really fast at outputting those. Alright, so things are looking good here. We have rice coming in, we got potatoes coming in. Cloth is still a bit of a bear. I guess the easiest way to fix that is if we allow leathers, we can let all leathers. Don't do human leather, don't do thrombo leather. Do heavy leather. Leathers, but not heavy human or thrombo. Right. So we'll start making these with other material now. Same with fishing. Absurd that it's an Odyssey feature. It took a long time for them to go and put fishing in the game. I'm glad they did it though. Like ever since they had the rivers, ever since they added the rivers, it really felt as though fishing should have been added. It felt like it should have gone hand in hand. What do we get? Blood feeder. Here's the gene. Have a small rectangular fangs in an organ at the roof of their mouth. They extract hemogen, fresh blood. All right. Well, it's cool that it's a solo gene, but it's not that helpful for us, sadly. Means you don't have to do a medical procedure to get it, but no. There's about 200 here. Oh, here we go. Okay, we can do another round of 100. Or 75, rather. 75 on the way. Mad dough. Our team over here. On up. Good job. That within range? Nope, of course not. Afterwards, go ahead and haul out. Is it within range? Nope, it is exactly one tile off. Classic. Okay. Sorted. You have a tilled soil mod that allows for terrain rehabilitation. That's cool. If you set up soil under a mountainous area, mushrooms grow, but you can't control which. I would like more control over those. Does make sense. All right. So we're definitely going to be retaliated against. There's like no way we don't get retaliated against for sending all of this garbage over here. Another 25 set. So that should let us continue to pull this. There's also a component next to the deer. Oh! Good catch. We don't need a lot of components, but I still want them all. Good catch. Nice. So still pulling in more garbage. We're down to 140. We're doing okay. We have got another finish days. Pods ready to launch. Launch the pod. We need some more pods so we get some more space. Never enough components. It's too true. You always need more components. Always, always. All right. I think this is a pretty good stopping point for us here today. I think it's pretty good. We got a lot of work done here. At least in terms of getting moved forward. It seems like we didn't get much. We've managed to get ourselves pretty sturdy. We were able to fight off a lot of enemies. We've gotten ourselves to the point where Zaldor now has the armor he needs to have the robots. He now has a War Queen on the way, right? So we'll have another War Queen, or maybe we already have it. I didn't pay close enough attention, but there's a War Queen at least actively on the way, which means all we now need to do is fight like one more Apocryton to go and get one more Atomizer. So then we're, you know, net neutral or net negative on our waste packs, and then raiding time. So I'm hoping we can go ahead and do the raid tomorrow. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I want to do. I want us to go and get a full mechanized raiding party. We've got Scythers, we've got Lancers, we'll have 2 War Queens. We'll have a Diabolist to go ahead and break down walls. We'll probably take a couple of our sharpshooters like Thrust and like Sky Kittens with us to go ahead and do that. Do you want to raid out? Yeah, I want us to go out to the Neanderthals that we keep throwing all of our garbage to and raid their location. That's the goal. That's what I want to do. Surprised we don't have any centipede blasters. Yeah, I don't know. I think the main reason is I like kind of the precision of the Lancers, but the centipede blasters are significantly sturdier, do more damage if they hit more, but also have a higher chance of collateral damage. So the biggest thing is I've been kind of avoiding them since we're sending people into melee, you know? No, I mean, take your viewers to another stream raid. Oh yeah, if you got someone to suggest, throw it at me. Although, wait, hold on a second. Is, Altafunk's still going. We'll go ahead and we'll raid him. Are any of our guys? No. It's tough when, I'm the last person of the, of the group streaming. I don't have anyone to raid us to. But yeah, no, we'll definitely go and do raiding. And then once we're done with that, I think we're good. We might go ahead and put RimWorld on a quick shelf. Go play Conan Exiles for a moment, since there's some new content coming in a minute here, and then circle back around. But I definitely want to do Losing is Fun on our next playthrough. I want to do Losing is Fun difficulty and mods. And then the playthrough after that, Twitch integration, so then you guys can do stuff. So we're not done with RimWorld by a long shot. We'll be playing this a lot more, but there are other games that we do need to get back into, at least a little bit. You know, Conan Exiles is a big one. Frostpunk 2 has had updates and the like that we need to go circle around to. Kingdom Come Deliverance, definitely want to do that this year, and we're already halfway through the year, and we haven't played it yet. So, and that was released a year ago. So, and all the DLC was released 6 months ago. 7 months ago now. So we gotta go play that. But that's that. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you're on the world, and I will see you all tomorrow for some more fun and games. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.